Hey, how you going? Welcome in, welcome in. Jeez, man. Another Monday has passed me by, so I'm here once again with our mini Monday stream. We like to do these for about, 3 or 4 hours, somewhere in that range. Let me claim all these and unsmelt these while we're here. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having a very nice day. Things for me have been a bit all over the place, but it gets like that sometimes. It's alright. So if I remember, we've been slowly but surely working on our pump stack, which is getting there very slowly, but it's happening. Look at that. Perfect so far. So that's one of the things we're going to continue with today. And in fact, we can actually do a bit of this. Oh, hold on. We're doing it wrong. Already, I step in and make a mistake. That's what we want. Not you. But you. See? Pretty good. And that's just to pass power between pumps and a pump stack. There we go. Nice and happy. Back and forth we go. This still doesn't breach the surface yet, but we'll do that as the last step. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So we need to come up after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. And we'll splash magma just out of here. And we might even make a big reservoir or something, just in case we want to be extra fancy. But we'll see. Look at these lads doing their best, moving stuff around, coming down to the farms. We're a wee bit lagging with those farms there. It would be nice for them to pick up a wee bit more, but we'll see what happens. Oh, lots of native gold walls with no matter where we look. I love it. But yeah, like it says in the title, apart from waiting for more and more steel spears, and they're happening, slowly, but they're happening. Do we have heaps lying around? Look at all those gold statues and stuff. Yeah, we've got a good few. We'll be able to do some more traps. And this here keeps running out of magma. This poor old thing. Ooh. Masterpiece ropery coats. There's going to be some smiling dwarfs in the future. People are hunting. There's another stack of spears. But yeah, apart from that, up this way. Further up we climb up our little hill here. Up and up. We have this. It's not really in use at the moment because all the grass is dead. But we can start building floors to top of this. Up and up and up. So just for fun, I was thinking it might be nice to make like a big, like a humongous tavern. Maybe some libraries and stuff up here. A nice big wee tower. But to get that going, of course, we need something else actually. One of those is going to be a hotkey, so let's get on up. And we'll hotkey in us this sort of an area, should be nice. So, let's get ourselves one of these. Tower. Also, let's have a look at our terms, huh? F5, there we go. Ooh. Okay, and we're not making any coffins, so let's get on that right now. Rock coffins, there we are. And we'll say, if there's not 10, make 10. And we'll let that happen for a while. Ooh, and some clear tourlaments. Nice. Are we cutting any gems at the moment? I wouldn't mind cutting some more. It looks like we're not cutting any gems. Well. Let's see, so what do we got going on here? We've got 23 jelly opals, 23 morions, and 23 rholodite. Let's go for jelly opals. And we'll set that to 23. My god, that's a lot of gems to cut. I love it. I think we also have to make some rooms at some point. But yeah, so up here, the first thing before we even start on our tower, we need a way to get lots and lots of blocks up to here. So here is going to be the exit point for another cart system. And this cart will come all the way into the earth, all the way down. And we won't have a problem with that because there's no aquifer, remember. And it'll come down to... probably down... Where are we doing most of our stonework these days? I think it's further down in the depths of the earth, aren't we? For our tourmaline? Actually, we've got a specific tourmaline mine, don't we? Let's scroll up until we find it. Marble. Various minerals. Here's our tourmaline. Here's our tourmaline mine. You can tell because there's no tourmaline left. So that's 38. And we'll be bringing it up to 50. So that's only 12. That's not bad. So, the first thing we need to do is going to go from top to bottom. So, we will channel down right here. Hey Peregrine, hello! Winding down this last hour with some peppermint tea. Oh, you know, I actually bought tea for myself. Never tried it before. But I always meant to, so I bought some for myself. Still haven't even opened up the box yet. I need to have some tonight, maybe. Once I'm done with my stream. Oh, the Siamang has given birth to twins. We now have breeding Siamangs. Wonderful stuff, man. Oh, we just hit some gold straight away. That's not bad. That is not bad. So, one thing we're going to do here, we're going to seal this off with some wall. And this wall is going to be made of slate because it's nearby. And we might actually mine this out completely here. And up here, we'll just make like a little exit point. Let's see, I reckon we're going to make this exit point out of... Man, we have so many blocks, huh? Nice. That'll do us. Peppermint tea though, that's got to taste nice. That's what I'm looking for. Our nice blocks. Oops. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. And we'll do a bit of a floor out this way like this. And the floor will be probably not nice. We'll use something else. Definitely not a microcline. We can use some firelight. There we go. Masterpiece loincloths. Exactly what we like to see. We still have to figure out if we're going to fix this up or not, because this is a lot of magma that's just draining out. An absolute accident on my part. Okay, if we could get away for that to fill that up, all that'd be sealed again. Like if we could splash a bit of water on there. Ooh, do we have access to water? Wait, of course we do. There's some up here. So the problem with this stuff, we can bucket it from the well. Holy crap. Right, operation fix the whoopsie daisy. So, you can see down over here as we want to fill it in. So across this way. We might need to bully a wee bit, because that magma will be causing us some headaches. But that should be fixable, man. More hunting going on. Getting a good amount of meat coming in. It's nice, man. I am a fan. Now, over here, we would like to have some spears coming. So, BTU for our upright spears. And I might do some up here. Not because I'm expecting people to fall on them, but once we blast these down, lads will be coming up this way. So we'll do 3 here. 2, 3, there we go. There and down here, just a couple of normal ones. There we go. And of course, once they're done, we'll link them up. We still have so much rock meat. 200 rock meat? Jesus Christ, man. Amazing. Oh, all of a sudden. First off, a warm stone will fix it up, but on top of that, our pump operator withdraws from society. You could dig through that, buddy. I believe in you. Come on. That's the one, mate. Knock on through. Ooh. Our pump operator, Zugler, has claimed himself a magma forge. I love that. Oh, and we're running out of stuff for coffins? We'll keep an eye on that as well. Good. So we channel these down now. This will expose the magma. Oh, come on, man. These dicks, dude. I can't believe it, but that's alright. What we'll do here is we're going to come up and create a zone, and it's going to be a pit pond from there to there. We'll accept it and we'll say, fill it with water. See? Citizens will bring buckets of water and fill in the pond below. And that will turn into obsidian, which will block up all this. But yeah, let's keep an eye on our powerful Zugler and see what they get up to. And while that's happening, let's get up to F6. And how we're doing over here. So we've got our constructions coming, which is good. Things we need to do. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of a floor there. I think we used like chert or something, didn't we? Slate, that's the one. There we go. And then this can simply channel down. Actually, no, it's not going to channel straight down. It's going to go across first, because I like, for some reason, just kind of carving through the center of this mountain looks nice to me. And then we'll start going down. Yeah. A master, Ernest, has come to visit. What is this exactly? You mean this up here? So up here, this. At the moment, this is a empty paddock. It used to have lots of grass, and then it didn't, and then it had starving animals. So what we're going to do is we're building a little minecart track that's going to pop out of the ground right here, come over this way and start dumping off blocks, and then we're going to build a big fancy structure up here that's going to have our library in it. Should be pretty nice. Oh, water's coming in. We're seeing steam from where people are dumping water. We're just going to keep waiting. Hopefully that'll get us what we're looking for. And over this way, it's looking pretty good. So now, what we want to do before we go much higher, we want to start building our pumps. However, our pumps are going to need to be made of magma-proof materials, and for that we're going to use steel. So we'll do it in batches of 10. So we're going to go for steel pipes. There we go. And our trap components, which will be our giant screws. I can never remember the way to get our giant screws. We'll do it this way. Corkscrews. There we go. There we are. Enormous steel corkscrews. So 10 of each, and that'll do us 10 pumps, which will get us 1/3 of the way up, which is good. Build some more plants. That'll make us some very fancy food again. Now, so I see these have been dropped, which tells me people have been training again. Not that child, they're just playing. But other people up here have been training. So, over this way, do you reckon it's time for some coffins? It is, we have about 6. And a couple there. Every little coffin is going to help our fortress that little bit more. So let's get ourselves some tombs. Set that to multi. There we go. I did miss that last announcement because I was right clicking pretty quick, but so way down the bottom Suspensions. Oh, we just made 10 cloaks. That's all good. That is fine. Oh, the hole? Okay, I can show you. Do you have any owl-themed war crimes lately? Not this stream, but last stream we did attack a bunch of elves and steal a whole bunch of wood and stuff. Just for fun. So, I'm thinking you're talking about... Where is this? Over here, this weird thing. This is what's called a pump stack. And what this is going to do is once it's finished, we're going to open in a hole here for magma to flow in. And then the pumps that will be sitting here will take magma from the square, dump it out over here. And again, back and forth, feeding each pump above it. And it'll come all the way up to the surface. And then up here, probably around this sort of area, we'll have a big tank filled with magma. And when we get attacked, sometimes we'll just pull a lever, a little door will open and some magma will fall out and cause a huge wave of fire across the map. It's heavily fun. It's going to take it's going to take a wee while for it to get done, so we've got a few other things going on as well. I'm worried about our food and drink though. A ghostly recruit, Kadol, has been put to rest. See, there we go. Now we're doing better. More mechanisms, I love it. I love it. Oh, these have already been built up this way. A ghostly farm has been put to rest. See, we're cleaning up the fortress. We'll start seeing more smiling faces soon. So let's get this linked as well, huh? There we go. Nothing else in that? Nah, oh, I see one. I see one. Where are you? Oh, it's down here. Oh, fair enough. Actually, there might be one there as well. Let me check. Yep, there we go. That hunter getting us lots and lots of goodies. And a new petition. Ganoob Cobalt Plane. Gena is an interesting name, but Cobalt Plane, that's very dwarfy. What are you, weird creature? If you're a human, we're going to say no. There's a place called Headlash nearby, that's awesome. We've got Unis the Master. Ganoob is a human part. Damn it, get out of here. We already have too many humans living in the fortress. Now, hey, look at that. That is looking nice. So let's get up to the surface again and see how we're doing over here. So that's all sealed, which is cool. I'm going to do a ramp behind it. Oh, let's make sure we're choosing our materials. There we go. So BNR for ramps, select material after placement, and we'll make it out of... There's our nice blocks, huh? Right there. 669. Nice. So what we're going to do for here, first off we need to get rid of that, and once that's done, we'll start channeling downwards. Is it? Ali Kirku, the spearman. The human spearman is visiting. And a Lord Consort called Inni. Oh, do you have what you need? You want square blocks? You want cloth? Leather. Ah, we might be out of leather. Metal. Cut gems. We have heaps of that. Wood. I think we have wood. Rough gems. We've got heaps of rough gems. More wood. Rock blocks, more cloth. So, we might want to chop some trees. And let's see. Rough gems, leather, trees. So, let's begin by just double checking we're not running out of wood. We'll come up to this side and be like, hey elves. Oh. People already come over to start chopping these. I love it. Masterpiece rice flour roasts. You legend. That's going to be worth so much. Rice flour roasts, 8 of them. Value is 1.5 thousand for 8 meals. This is a stack of 8 masterfully prepared rice flour roasts created by Painthole. The ingredients are exceptionally minced strawberry plant, superiorly minced strawberry plant, masterfully minced strawberry plant, and masterfully minced rice flour. Excitement aside, now let's see. Are people practicing in here or are they just playing? I think people are just playing. So, we might need leather. Let's have a look at our leather workshop. Where is our leather workshop? We can just do it this way. Let's look at our stocks and come down to leather, huh? Let's see. Leg wear, liquid logs, no leather. Oh, excuse me. Let's search for leather. Oh snap, we have. Oh, we got lots of leather. Look at all that rock leather. So we don't need leather. It might be logs. That might be our problem. We could also be out of plant cloth. That could be also a problem. I don't want to lose someone who's making something fancy in a forge, you know. We're also in late winter, so we can't get any caravans at the moment. We'll have to wait and see if we get cloth. Oh, they're gone. They're going to get something. Did they need the wood? Maybe they went to get the wood. Suddenly, a child. Are you dumping it in some water? Yeah, that's turning to mist immediately and not turning into obsidian. What I might do is I might channel that down. Actually, no, even that won't work. Oh, I got an idea. See, even that might not work. So what we want is we want a square for water to land on before it enters the magma. Because I think what we're seeing... Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a hatch. So BPH for hatches. A nice microcline one would be nice. Because just doing it into steam isn't working. So we'll hatch that up and we will ramp up there. There we go, hatch is done. Cool. And we'll put a door. Actually no, that's gonna have to be a wall. Damn, we actually made a big mistake. Let's see. B&L. Pop in some daylight there and we'll do some there as well. We'll suspend that, and that needs to be linked to a lever, so BML over there, a nice schist one. And the goal is we want this about 3 deep, and then we'll pull a lever to flip that down. Spearmins, gossiping, processing of plants. There we go, our lever's on the way. We've done things out of order. Why was it actually built? I thought we suspended that one. Well, once it's fixed up, we can link the lever to that. And then we can ramp up there. That should do us. And let's see, so... Not even building that wall again, we first need to link it to there. As soon as we can, because I'm impatient. And all that's going on. Masterpiece Dwarven Sugar Roast. Man oh man, things just keep getting better for this fortress. What's the value of these? 1.4 thousand, see we're getting there. Meanwhile, way up over this way. That's looking good. Let's get a bit of flooring up here. Just to roof us off, just for fanciness, you know. There we go. And our floor slash roof will be made of... What do we got? Right, that'll be fun. That lad's still running about out there. Look at all the stuff they've brought in. It's going to be made of pig iron, which is a disappointment, but... Single cut clear tournaments. Nice blocks as well. Oh, I saw them. They're still going. The rough journeying, apparently. There we go. So the next thing we want to do before we do too much else is we'd like to build our tracks. Just our initial tracks, just so we can get a little bit of a bridge up to seal ourselves off, you know. And our tracks are going to be made from our fancy wee blocks. That, and then probably like that actually. Rock coffins have been completed. Zoglar's begun the construction. Let's see what they're using. Zoglar, tell us your secrets. And down here we have pig iron bars, a single cut clear tall amends, round lime wood logs, rough jelly opals, date palm wood logs, nice blocks. Oh hey, it's Medicine, how you going? Welcome in. Ropery cloak as well, ropery cloth as well, and some bugbat leather. That's going to be worth a good chunk, I think. Not a huge amount, but there's still some nice gems there. Could you imagine if we got another legendary weaponsmith from that? Amazing. Artifact back scratcher incoming. Oh, probably. I would not be surprised. Alright, this is on the way. People are working on this. Fancy cloth is happening. A new petition from an entertainer called Dented Fits. No. So, let's have a look. Oh, we're saving. Okay, we'll save. The elves will be on the horizon now that we're in early spring. Yeah, 105. A 5-year-old fortress already. Man, oh man. Here we go. Saves are coming. Saves are coming. So, with that sorted, one thing I want to check. How are these going? Okay, this needs to be worth a wee bit more. That one's fine. That one's fine. Let's see. I think there were also the taverns upstairs. And anything down here? No, down here we're fine. Oh, there's going to be a Planters Guild Hall. Let's not forget about that. So the floor is going to be made of... What are we feeling? Oh, we don't have a whole lot of blocks at the moment. We could just make it out of microcline. So I kind of want microcline for the feather. Gold. Lead. Yeah, let's make it out of lead. That's going to be completely disgusting. Retina burning. We could do it out of rhyolite. That's not too bad a colour. Or nice even. Let's make it out of a combination of... I'm thinking a bit of rhyolite, a bit of Nis. Yeah. So pure rhyolite along the bottom. There we are. Like this. And so we can start kind of alternating it. There we go. And we'll kind of just make a pattern with it now. And we'll add gneiss on top. Oops. RH fingers, thank you. There we go. Not the other way around. Oh, that's actually a bad spot for it. And we'll do a bit of a checker pattern up this way. And then finally, we can come in with the knees. There we go. And then up this way, microcline. There we go. And, oh, we missed a spot. Right there. That could be nice as well. And so this whole thing is going to be a planter's guild. There we are. New guild hall, and we'll come down and find our planters. Where are you, planters? They should be just below farmers, I think. There we go. We'll let our miners and our dwarves work on that for a while. And over this way. So these are all, those two are detailed, that one's not. Let's get that detailed. Boost the value of this room, there we go. Oh, I see the goblins have arrived. Hello, and they brought a marks dwarf called Cole Hamdangle. And they'll be rushing in to cause a ruckus. And it's a proper siege, not one that disappears this time. Alright. Let's bot that civilian alert. Come on now, you lot. Don't take too long this time. Last time was a bit of a chaos, wasn't it? Come on, in you come. That's the one. You coming in, cat? There we go. Right. Let's come up and pull that lever. Oh, here we go. Oh, back scratcher tear. Zaglar, the pump operator, has created Identicum, a pig iron bucket. She offers it to the narrow cloisters. Let's have a look at it before we keep going with the siege. There it is, paddle court. Buckets, no way, I know. Fun times. 18,000 value though, that's not bad. This is a pig iron bucket. All craftsmanship is of the very highest quality. It is encrusted with square cut jelly opals and rectangular gneiss cabochons. It's decorated with round lime wood, and the handle is made from pig iron. The object menaces with spikes of clear tourmaline, date palm wood, rope reed, and bug bat leather. Now, with something that fancy, let's put the bucket in one of these rooms, huh? Maybe we can pop it up here. Oh, that's already grand, that's fine. I don't think that needs to be grand, no. So, let's pop it up here. There's our displays, we'll pop one right there. A slate one. And now we've got another legendary blacksmith. You didn't even know they could make buckets artifact grade? They can make pretty much everything apart from food. Artifacts, oh, and cloth and dyes and stuff, but you know. If you use it in the hospital for giving water, will it raise their mood? It should do. Even if they're not receiving water from it, just seeing the bucket will make them quite happy, I think. Now, where's our bucket? Bucket. There it is. A pig iron bucket, just for our dwarves. And while that's on the way, we do have a fancy siege approaching. Down this way. Not megatons, mostly crossbowmen. Oh, most of them are already inside the fortress. That's terrifying. I thought we had more time. Is there anyone outside the fortress yet, or have they all sprinted over? Well, I hope that doesn't kill the fortress. That is a humongous problem and mistake on my part. Oh, the Marksdorf's already inside. Alright. The earthen sinews. So we're going to set the earthen sinews right here. And the reason for that is we want them to be pretty close by. Actually, the barracks is over there. Let's set them to be right here then. Oh. We got snatches coming in. So the goal is, as the goblins make their way down... Oh, it's already happening. Dwarf blood everywhere. Wonderful. But yeah, as the goblins make their way down... And here they come right now. Oh, they found themselves a human. We have... Yeah, it looks like the humans just fighting people off at the moment. They're a wee bit spooked there. And more coming in. And here's our military. Careful on those steps, you lot. Don't get yourselves injured now. More of them are rushing up to engage the enemy. We've seen more snatches, but no deaths so far. And the dwarves are charging. One of the snatches is now in a cage. Siege is over. All is well in the world. Let's have a look. Are there any survivors? Oh, there's a few around. They're running home though. So all is well. Off they pop. Anyone left? Just making sure they can't get into the fortress from here. Don't think they can they? Nah, we look fine. I always like to make sure there's nobody left. Alright, you're going? You're moving very slowly, buddy. Hey, any dwarves want to kill a goblin? Go on, you can do it. A petition. Sarvesh wants to eradicate monsters. We will clear our civilian alert, by the way. Are our military sprinting across the landscape? This goblin will get away. It's moving slowly. It's on a dawdle. Dwarves? No. Look at Song just wandering about, having the time of their life. Oh snap, there we go. Let's get this done. That is for the silvery set. We'll actually leave that up there so I can remember. Where are these dwarves? Here they come, sprinting at the goblin. The goblin's like, oh god. Here comes Id. There we go. Oh, someone dropped a steel spear. Did someone just get injured enough to drop their weapon on the floor? Well anyway, let's bop open our tavern. Sorry, our fortress rather. And the silvery sect now needs a high priest. Oops. Just over here. And let's see, we're gonna go for... Oh, Rail the Bookbinder is now our sacred gravel. There we go. Good times. Yeah, that could be much worse. I've got to pay more attention, man. Terrifying. People are out here planting. And then suddenly, the elves arrive. Hello, elves. Now, do we have some goblets? Do we have many goblets or just a few, is the question. We have only a little bit of goblets. Oh, that's a pity. How many gems do we have that we can sell? Not a whole lot. We have mostly milk quartzes, which is a pity. But that's okay. So we'll just go for goblets, I think. There we are. And down here, hopefully we have an order for goblets happening. Let's have a look. Are we making golden goblets? Let's have a nose. We're working on this stuff, which is cool. Rose gold bars, but no goblets. Well, that's probably why we have so few. There we go. Another stack, another 10 goblets. Should do us wonders. So now all we got to do is wait for the elves to turn up. They should be on their way. Here they come. Could you guys bring us another lion? It'd be cool if you did. I'm just saying. Just saying. Too bad we can't go back to soldiers as a helmet. Could you imagine? And they can have a legendary bath with it as well. Good, cool. Now let's move some goods about. No, we've already done that. Let's just trade. Let's do a bit of selling. Our broker's on their way as we speak. Kabook the broker. There we go. And they have bought one log, thank you very much. A chinchilla. A mule. A water buffalo. A bushmaster. I think that's a type of snake. Ooh, and a tiger. Thank you. Do we want any of their other stuff? We'll grab some spare buckets. What else do they have? We don't want their megatons of food. They brought some skirts, some splints and crutches, and that's about it, really. That's alright, we will give them a few goblets. Thank you. And our trader can go back inside. There's another masterpiece, thank you. Zin galley numbers, nope. Now, how are we doing up here? So, now Duke really likes their office. They want a better bedroom, better dining hall, and they have no mausoleum. So they'd like another chest. Let's pop the chest over here in their bedroom. We'll pop it in the privacy corner. A golden chest, thank you. And we're wanting, I think 3 of each, aren't we? So armor stands. 2 there. And I think that's the office, that's the dining hall. We might want to do an armor stand here as well. And let's see, it's actually military and then weapon racks. So 1 here, of gold of course. Probably 1 up here in the bedroom. And then 1 in that corner. We'll see what that gets us. Diplomacy. The elves, the elves. Mama says, greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss. We elves are partial in particular to the trees and the forests surrounding your lands. Although we are loath to spare a single number, we are willing to ask that you cap your tree fells at 10. That's fine. Or 35 at most. Good times. There's our coffins. Man, who's doing all that yawning? Oh, the human spearman, is it? I was spotted sneaking about. You will not stand between me and the ruined coal. Where are you, you fiend? Oh, over this way. Moving towards the fortress. We arouse all our military and tell them to attack the beast. Will our crossbowmen crossbow the enemy? Over they march, ready to do some looting. We should probably activate civilian mode just to get our civilians to safety. Here they come. And they've entered combat with Claiborne, the militia commander. So Claiborne, pretty skilled, pretty adequate. They have a steel spear, steel, legendary masterwork steel helmet, masterwork steel breastplates. They are pretty safe, and they have a honey badger leather hood on top. I love it. Oh, and the crack. They said felling, they did not say burning, that's true. Jute loincloth, ain't no one getting through that. Oh, whose teeth is that? Who's its teeth? Flying out of their mouth. They've already dropped their weapon on the floor, a bronze spear. And there we go. Good job, Claiborne. Just absolutely massacring the enemy. There we go. A new petition. Eni Help Boulder. Almost a good enough name, I think. Almost there. So we're still waiting on our pipe sections. How are we doing with this though? So that's been linked, we can see right there. Let's roll that up again, bit of do so. Right there, should be perfect. And we'll start bucketing into here. Oh, let's clear that civilian alert as well. There we go, people are coming up. There we go. That there can be channeled. And that'll let us drop water into here now. There we go. So, what we want now is another pit. Right there. Like that. We'll accept that and we're going to say it's going to be filled with water. And now we'll watch dwarven children empty buckets out into here. And once this is about 3 or 4 deep, we'll pull this lever, dump the water to here, and it should seal up. Hey Fagoth, hello! How you go? And that'll get us access to our other magma forge again, which will be very fun. So we'll give that some time. Meanwhile, over here, up and over this way, near the piles of vomit, what's this place? So first thing we need to do is we need a bridge right about here, I think. So, actually we could put it one further back. That'd be nice. I think things should still work if there's a bridge there. So bridge raises that way. Because I'm just not sure. Oh, we can do it long ways like this. There we go. See, my brain functions. I'm going to make this bridge out of silver is tempting. Bronze is tempting. Let's do some bronze. Bit of a bronze bridge. There we go. And while that's on the way, let's continue this, shall we? Nice and far down. We're gonna have to go down, I think it's like what, 20 levels or something, so it's not too bad. So we'll give that a go for now. Oh, you're already on your way? Nice. You've struck more native gold, I love it. Look how quick this ladder's working, that's amazing. So this will come up this way. And around and back like this, because... Where are we? Marble. Oh, have we gone past it already? Yeah, I think we have. So if that's marble, and that is... There we go. This is where we're getting down to. Oh, we got some corpse smell. Oh yeah, look at that. We don't need to go any deeper than that. So let's cancel all of that. Just make sure this is the right level. Certainly is. Perfect. We'll floor that up. We'll use some cassiterite. There we go. There's our water filling up. 2 of 7. 2 of 7 there. We'll keep going. Now, our farm seems to be doing pretty well. No one's planting watermelons, which is strange to me. We should have seeds around somewhere. More masterpiece goblets. Man, that's some good trade value. A new petition. Another entertainer. Olin. Runa stalls. That's disgusting. Get out of the fortress. Permanent ban. More golden goblets. A figurine of a giant python. And of course, medicine is slipping into depression again. At least they're not like attacking and mangling people. That's always nice. Also, let's get up here and get some of this going. Plenty of nests, so let's use a lot of it. Some galena, sure. There we go. A bit of firelight down here, maybe. There we are. You're doing good. Awesome, awesome. I hope I'm doing well as well. I am, now that I'm streaming, man. Bit of drama from work today, but hey, it's alright. Life is good. Over here we can do, let's see, a bit of slate. Just for a dark room. Wild boars are still being hunted. Oh, the merchants will be leaving? We finished trading with them. We bought a couple of lads. Oh, ghostly planter. Latas, coal slides. No. Sorry, Latas. You need that good name before you're allowed in here. Let's get a few. Just a couple more coffins. Almost a few more, but 2 isn't really a few. Here we go. And from this, we're gonna have kind of like a really cool sort of like a winding place. And you know, we'll put coffins in around the show. There we are. Nope. Ghost over here. There's our ghostly planter, haunting a field that no one wants to plant in for some reason. There we go. This is built. We need to link this to a lever now. So let's get down this way. And a lever for this is probably going to be maybe tucked up here. So we'll slap in some floor. There we go. And once that's built, we'll pop a lever on top, link it to that bridge up there, and then we can lock up that part of the fort if we need to. Pop in a lever. There we go, and we've had some amber opal over here. It's a pity it's in this place, but that's alright. Let's hop into closest material, slam in these coffins, pop on the doors, and then we'll be able to bury some more people. Actually, we can put one in here as well and use that as a tomb for a certain royalty. Nobility, royalty, you know what I mean. Same diff, I suppose. There we go, the merchants have left. We've milled more plants. And bowmen have come to visit the fortress. There we go, that's another 10. How's this stuff looking? That's coming in. And now Noble's getting happier. They need 2 more chests. Probably in their bedroom, is what they're asking for. BFH is what we want. We want to select that material. And apparently, that rattle, if we're lucky, is from a ghost being banished. It is. Moanon the ghostly farmer, not the planter, the farmer. A rattlesnake is fighting. We've made more crafts. Life continues and improves in the fortress. Ooh. That is unexpected. We only have 172 population, and then all of a sudden, your ruler has arrived with a full entourage. Your thriving site is now the capital, and with continued fortune, the legend of a true mountain home may yet be written. Here they come on the side of the map. Will they bring us up to 200? I don't know, maybe. The petition. Zazit, robust whips, no. 188 now. A significantly sized migration. The king is coming to a duchy. Yeah. A duchy? Yeah, that's probably better. One of them. 195? That's not bad. Capybaras have come to meet the king. The bard strokes a capybara in the first left rear toe, tearing apart the hair and twisting the paw. Yeah, okay, we're bullying the absolute Christ out of the capybara. That's all good then. Oh look, every nobility under the sun has come to visit. So, we have a queen now. Oh my goodness. The Baroness is fighting. Inkshell's Baroness is fighting. The capybara. Listen. Earth and Sinews, can you rush up here and just like delete a capybara real quick? There we go. Thank you, buds. Off you go. Is that the Necromancer Queen? That's a good question. I don't think so. I think it's just a queen. I think the Necromancer Queen was the queen prior to this one. But let's have a look. That's our Bone Doctor Necromancer, not our queen. Where are you, queen? A purple bookkeeper. There's our queen. So she's only 30, so I don't think she's a necromancer. So actually, how's this lever? Good, it's here. Let's link that to this wee lad. And that'll let us seal up the entrance if we need to. Yes, but will there be a cat? Has it become a leather worker now? Our fish cleaner has died. Why? Up here? What are you lads doing up in a tree? And the Baron's up here as well? I think some visitors turned up in a tree and have started dying. Let's see, the Baron and the peasant are fighting. That's another capybara running around the map. Listen, capybara should not be attacking people. But now we're going to stick you with spears. Oh, and there's one there as well. Here we go. One's down. The other one is fleeing, but our dwarves have no mercy for capybaras. That's the one. Yeah, get him. Another one's turned up. Whoever those traders were have sprinted off into the horizon. Alright, are there any other capybara on the map? There's one up here. Stuck in a tree? Nope, they're out of the tree. Listen, I know that in real life capybara are wonderful creatures. In Dwarf Fortress? Look at these menaces, these absolute monsters. Hey Anthoric, hello. Can you have more than one named dwarf in a fort? Yes and no. So basically the rule is you can only have one named dwarf named after yourself if the other dwarf dies. You can get another one. Have you ever met the captain of the guard? Good, cool. Two dwarfs sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, or starving to death, one of the two. Another petition. Oh, the Silvery Hall has many members in Painthole and would like a guild hall. Metalsmiths, of course, of course. So, Metalsmith Guild will be down here near the forges. So we'll do it probably over this way. Now, how are we going to make this thing look, I wonder? Can we make it look like a bit of an anvil? Do I even know how to draw an anvil? Not really, but oh well. That'll probably do. It's kind of anvilish. Okay, we'll mine that out. And how are we doing over this way? Was it down here maybe? I think it's this, there we go. Let's do some smoothing. I love the way that's looking, that texture there. That's awesome. A capybara. Well, they're fighting an axe dwarf, so that should be fine. It might be long now until you get another one. Yeah. It looks like an inkwell. Yeah, it's supposed to be like some sort of plant or something, but I suppose it looks a wee bit like an inkwell. How are we doing up this way? Is this linked? Not yet. Someone will be working on it, I'm certain. Are they working on it? Oh, a forgotten beast! A huge one. A monster. Stagshell. Methmisselthoosh. A gigantic quadruped composed of steam. Thinking and angry steam. It has a short tail and a bloated body. That'll die like it's nothing. We don't even need to look at it. It's fine. So someone's coming up to do that apparently. It's alright, we'll give them some time. Now, this is already mined out. Wow, they're quick. So the floor is going to be made of lead. You have plenty of lead. There we go. Yeah, this looks absolutely nothing like an anvil, but oh well, it's fine. And we'll get a bit of a wall in here. Maybe that'll help. We'll use a piece of andesite. There we go. Masterpiece gold goblets, thank you, thank you. We still haven't had anyone planting watermelon, so we're going to swap this to probably some more barley. Just to join up with this. Oh, that's rice. Rice, strawberry, and yeah, definitely barley. So I don't know what's happened to our watermelon seeds. Maybe they're hiding. Oh, and by the way, chat. At some point, my dad might give me a call because it's his birthday today. If that's the case, I'll have to step away for 10 minutes or so. Have a quick chat. But he's probably taking it easy at the moment. Just resting. Now, we need to also figure out where we're going to put the king and queen. No, the queen, sorry. We don't have a king consort. The mayor's mandated the construction of certain goods. Oh, and over here, let's get ourselves some cages. Some very specific cages full of goblins. There's one. There's one. Iron cages, willow cages. Parakeets. Bushmasters and lion tamarins. Sparrows. And that might be it. Yep. Now, I wouldn't mind having the king's room or the queen's room over here. So let's make our way over this way. There we go. Over we go. Oop. There we go. I have to cut around that a wee bit. Oh, that's close to there. I didn't even realize that was going to be a thing. So yeah, these two big areas look like a fantastic couple of sets of bedrooms. So there's this. And it'll kind of expand up this way, I think. Oh, we're right on the edge of the map. Oh, that's fine. It'll still expand up this way anyway. And that'll give us a couple of bedrooms. Our final bedroom. Maybe over here or something. We'll see. We'll do at least 2 for now. More golden goblets. There we go. All happy with that now. You think one of the Queen's people brought an eagle? We had an eagle for a long time. We bought it from the elves ages back. Look at these bloody capybara everywhere. Disgusting. So there's a wild eagle flapping about. But the one that you're probably looking at. Let's see, where are you, eagle? Eagle, 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 where did you go? Here, hornbill. Not quite what we're looking for. Chickens, various other chickens and whatnot. Peregrine falcon. Another hornbill apparently. Did I go past it? I must have been distracted and went right past it. But yeah, there is there's an eagle we bought from the elves somewhere in this massive list. Now, now how's our orders looking? So first off, so Ptolemies have stopped. Apparently we've run out of Ptolemies. We have, alright, we'll turn into Rio Delights. Got 20 of those. There we go. And we've done 3 of each steel pipe sections and corkscrews. Actually talking about that stuff, how are we doing down here? 6 of 7s, I reckon. We should be able to pull this lever. Let's see if that gives us a little bit of a seal up on top of this sort of jazz. And let's also for now pause this. There we go. There we go. That's 3 of 7s. So that's looking pretty good. So I think we'll remove that, let this water flow out, and then we can do the other one. I mean, we could dig a stair over this way and do all that, but nah, it's going to be easy to do this. A bit messy. It'll smear some mud along the floor, but that's okay. A commander is visiting. Capybara fighting, but they're just fighting guests. As long as they're not fighting our dwarfs, that's fine. Thank you. We will now, oops, there we go. This splashes out a wee bit. Someone's going down to channel out this now, perfect. Oh, there we go. Not risen, it's missing from its proper place. Its proper place was lying in a pile. Well, but yeah, so this is sealed now. So this magma should start building up again. And this will start emptying. Which means this should start working eventually. Very, very good. Now I wonder... Someone's... An armor's been possessed. Good luck, buddy. But over this way, before we got interrupted, underneath this t-shirt is a dayside lever. It's been linked. We can pull it to seal the fortress. Perfect. So, let's get up here. Come down this way. Because way down here, there it is this. And this is going to take us to exactly where we want to be. Over we come. Start heading downwards now. And this is just a little minecart track, which will let us move heaps and heaps of blocks from the depths of the fortress up to the surface. Peregrine's off to bed. Awesome to have you here, Peregrine. Have a good sleep. Hey, Jitterbug, hello. We have a bit of bonus. Ooze at human blood over here. Just something nice for the kids that enjoy looking at. They've claimed our only working magma forge. Alright, off you go. Are you immediately asking for stuff? Ooh. Wild boar heart roasts. Masterpiece. Wonderful. And you want bones. Metal bars, which we've got. Cloth. Bones. Leather. I think we have some leather. Heaps of rocks. Rough gems. Bones. Metal bars. So it could be the thread that they're waiting for. Could be leather. I think we have plenty of leather though. So we'll give them some time, see if they can't get themselves sorted. A capybara is attacking our herbalist. The herbalist throws the capybara by the right lower incisor. And then a swift punch as they're flying away. We're going to send our military up. Confirm, there we go. Go get him. Maybe we won't even need to bother. Maybe this guy will just wrestle a capybara until it dies. Nicely done. Dude, capybara are menaces in this game. Absolute monsters. A bleak stalker has come to visit. More coffins, perfect. Let's actually get a few more of those popped in, huh? At least some doors popped in. I think these have all been claimed already. Wow. So, let's get this coming up this way. And over here, there we go. And we'll knock ourselves in a few places to bury dwarves. Up and over this way, there we are. There we go. Now, with that underway, oh, Kunanamandel was seen being stolen. Oh dear. Whom's to stealing it? Our fancy elven sword made of elf bone. Who stole it? Let's go into our justice screen. Theft of the special messiahs. accuses a furnace operator. And we'll interrogate this lad for that one. Does he still have it on him? That's a good question. Do we see them around? They may have traded it already, because they'll walk out and they'll find someone else to trade the item to. Let's see. So, let's see, what's their name to begin with? Let's see, Atur, the furnace operator. We'll find them in this list. Aban, Ablel, Amos, Az, Estish, Atir, the king consort, and Atir, the furnace operator. They're hauling it right now. Oh. Where's our justice system? They're gonna run off the map. They're running. They've done a trade. The Leopard Man Brewer, Bleak Stalker, is leaving. Now we should be able to kill this guy because they're not a member of our fortress. Get a military. Go on. Don't let them run away now. So the undead, intelligent undead like this are actually quite powerful. So we should be a wee bit careful. Nearby Lennox. Opening up with their bismuth bond crossbow. They have 25 bronze bolts. It's good to see our marksdwarfs are working, man. So far this lad has not been injured. And they're closed in melee. Careful, Lennox. Nearby a carpenter runs in to help. Lennox is healthy and is shooting. Damas the X-Dwarf rushes in. People are dodging. Get him, Damas. A spear dwarf joins. And we've got our item. Life is good. Damas has dropped a spear on the floor. Let's throw their corpse in the bin, as is tradition. A Marksdorf detainer's fighting. Oh, you've been wounded a wee bit? Oh no. That there is, let's see, a slash in the left hand with our artifact. And we deflected it, but it was such a strong slash, it still tore apart the muscle and damaged the bone. And Peregrine would like us to commission a statue. Melee with a crossbow is not a great idea. It's not too bad, they were shooting arrows before, which is really cool to see. So they'll be brought to the hospital. But yeah, Peregrine, what's the statue are you feeling? We have a humongous great variety of rock. You're gonna head off after this. Can we do Atur holding the sword in gold and put it in the tavern? Sure. It's what would you call it? Oh, we'll do it this way. A statue of gold, there we go. I suppose it's a statue of shame, effectively. Shaming Atur for stealing it. And it's going to be a new image. Historical figure. Let's see. We're going to have to go off and find out their full name again. Atur, where are you? Let's see, they are right here. Furnace operator, Atur, Lissat Damas. There we go. New image. There we go. Oops. There's our Atur. Atur the Dwarf, also known as Atur the Thief. Remind everyone of what he did, that's the one. It's a magma boarding for the thief. The thief is probably just going to get punched up by the by our sheriff and then locked in prison for a good few years. And an artifact. Lots of these are books. Now, what's the name of our artifact? The secrets of life and death on that slab, apparently. I think it started with G, didn't it? There we go. The special messiahs, an elf bone short sword. There we are. That's the one. We need an elf bone short sword. Action. Let's see. What would be the best one? Is hiding it? Being impaled on it? Massacring? No, not massacring. Prostrating itself before it. That is a good one, I think. Or raising it, maybe. Elfbone triple plus. Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking probably admiring is tempting, but we don't want them quite admiring, we want them to be kind of shamed for it. So I'm thinking prostrating would be the best. So A tier is raising the elf bone short sword. Done. There we go. It's going to be made of solid gold. Oh, the captain of the guard. Gold Rush, why are you fighting? Oh, you're beating up A tier. Good job, buddy. Lots of punches, lots of bruises. That's what we like to see. Especially trying to take our artifact of conquest / pride. Yeah. So, how are we doing with our little minecart track, I wonder? There we go. Ah, it's all mined out. Look at that. So our goal, first off, we need to get a little bit more of that fantastic blue material. I don't think there's much more on this floor. Like, we've kind of mined it all out as far as I can tell. But there's quite a bit up here. So one thing we'll do is we'll mine out a good chunk of this to refresh our stockpile. There we go. And then in here, the other thing we need to do is we need a bar stockpile specifically for our microcline blocks. That should be pretty good. And let's see, custom into bars and blocks. Blocks of stone and clay. And we'll come down and we'll find our microcline. Microcline, there we go. Good and fantastic. Now the next thing we need to do, back up this way. Actually, we do need a stockpile up here as well. Just a small one, it doesn't need to be too fancy. But this is just for rock blocks in general. Here we go. And then we can come down this way and keep building our tracks. This comes all the way over, whoop, and over to here. There's a good spot to finish, I think. Up here shouldn't be too bad. We're going to make it out of, we need 121. So we'll probably just use some nice, or some nice, if you want to say it properly. And we'll give our dwarves time to work on that one. Is the artifact still sitting outside? It shouldn't be, it should be back on display. Let's go have a look. It's not on display. It's a sign, but no one's come to move it yet. Oh, it's forbidden? There we go. Now it's going to be popped away. Good, cool, buddy. Now over this way. How's this looking? Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's begin by smoothing. There we are. And on top of that, we need some doors. We're going to ask for some, probably just some gold doors. And let's actually designate this room, shall we? Meeting area. This is for our Metalsmith Guild, remember. There we go. So, new guild hall, and we'll come down and we'll find... Where are you, metalsmiths? Metalcraft is not quite what we want. We want metalsmiths in general. Threshers, butchers, tanners, herbalists, wood burners, mechanics and engineers, beekeepers. I think we've gone past it. See, weaponsmiths, armourers, metalsmiths. There we go. The silvery hall. And they're going to be residing in a place called the Cobalt Earth. Nice. Already the value is at 1.1 thousand. We don't need too much more and we'll be done. We'll get a bit of engraving coming up. Not a whole lot, but you know, just a wee bit. Just for some fanciness in there. That'll also boost value a wee bit. And let's not forget about getting this place going, huh? Our cabinets. And our coffers. And then also some doors. Just make sure we're not going to use our golden ones. We should be fine, but there's nothing wrong. Just double checking. And there'll be some more bedrooms. Now, people brought blocks up already, just a random mishmash, that's fine. Oh, is this completely finished already? Wow, these dwarfs work fast, huh? Up, we're missing a spot. While we're waiting for those last few spots, let's do our track stops. That one won't tip anywhere, it's a starting point. We'll make it out of microcline, there's lots nearby. And then, up and over here, we will have one that tips in this direction. Microcline. Nice and easy. Things are looking better already. Someone's created a masterpiece chopped capybara liver roast. And a masterpiece gold door as well, just for fun. Rock blocks have been completed. And how's our golden statue coming? Oh, I think we're finished. I didn't see the message. So we're bringing this to the tavern. No tavern. Way over here. Let's pop that right in this corner. Pride of place. Not any statue, thank you. Let's see. Bark scorpions. Also of Nagu. Of Atia. There we go. There's our statue. Specifically asked by Peregrine. No wonder, how are we doing with our spears as well? Those are happening very slowly. Oh, we out of steel maybe? We might be a bit low in the steel department. Let's go have a look. We are not making steel. Are we making anything else? We're not making pickup in. We're not smelting magnetite. There's our problem. There's our problem. Let's go find some magnetite. I mean, there's so many corpses everywhere. How are we going to do this? I know. We'll come up to corpses. We don't want too many corpses floating around. And we'll just bin every single one of them. There's quite a few. There's 196 corpses. Jesus Christ. Well, a lot of them are down in places we can't reach. So I'll just bin a few of these to clear that up. But yeah, we need What we need is a little bit of steel, or in this case a little bit of iron. Let's help ourselves to some more gems as we come along. In theory we might find more iron and whatnot up this way, if we're lucky. So we'll have a quick nosy. Ooh, that was close. And while we're waiting for the iron... Oh, are you still waiting, buddy? What do you need? Bones? I'm sure we have many bones. We have heaps of bars. Do you need cloth? Thread though. Leather. And this is why we're not doing anything new, because a certain someone is jamming up our workshop. Let's see, stocks. What have we got in Threadland? We have no thread. There we are. There is our problem. So we're weaving. And let's see, where's our farmer's workshop? Where is our farmer's workshop? Let's have a look in places. So workshops, butchers, carpenters, clothiers, farmers. Over here, let's do this one, most important. We really need that thread. That's not quite what we were expecting, but alright. We're slurping some sweet pods into a barrel, getting us that syrup. You can see we've already got a little bit lying around. And we're saving, because we're now in early summer. The humans will be coming this season, coming to trade. Now I'm stifting a powerful wee yawn, my goodness. I was wondering, it's my dad's birthday, and I bought him a video game. And I was wondering, why isn't my dad, giving me a text? Usually he pops in a text or a phone call or something. I bought him a video game over Steam. And I just noticed, I opened up my friends list and my dad's playing it right now. It's Farah, Total War Farah. And he's been really looking forward to it. And apparently, it's still the early access weekend, it's still happening. So that's why Dad has not called me. He's playing his game on his birthday. Happy as Larry. Oh, good amount of sweet pod seeds there. We're just waiting for someone to bring up a little bit of the old flags. Oh, masterpiece ropery cloths. Oh, a dwarven child has died. Where? Oh no, how'd you fall in the lava? Take it, that's a bit silly. Don't play in the magma. A capybara was fighting down here? No, that can't be right. No, that's a completely different thing. Oh, this is Ironod has been found dead. Tigger's playing on top of the burning corpse. Oh, that's fine. That's alright. Oh no, Ironod and Tigger have both caught fire and died. Well, good times. You better go get that thread, buddy. I'm certain we have bones. And leather. Let's butcher something and just get some bones from it, shall we? So creatures. And we'll come down and we have all sorts of crap running around the fortress at this point. What should we butcher? We'll sort by name. That's a good way to group your animals together. Let's see, we have various pets. 2 breeding alligators. Ooh, we need to get that one tucked away somewhere. I'm surprised. Oh, they lay eggs. We need places to hatch alligators. That's fine. We'll get that sorted at some point. We have breeding pair of ducks as well. A horse. Yeah, horse is now dinners. We also have like a good amount of llamas. We can start getting wool from them at some point. We've struck more rhyolite on our travels. Not quite as cool as iron, but hey, it's getting there. Oh, you know what we need? We need another minecart. We're gonna go for a wooden one. Wood. I thought that said yarn minecart, and I was like, wait, what? But no, wood one, that's fine. We'll just do one of those, thank you. So you found no more iron on this level. Alright, we'll come up. We'll have a bit of a look around. I'm sure we can find some. Magnetite there. Alright. We'll snag a bit. Alligators as wall mounts. Can we actually war train those? Oh man, Aaron Gibish was saying being stolen. Who stole that one? And from where? Oh, lying in here. Who's seen it? Who's running off, huh? Let's have a look at our justice screen. The beloved seal. Everyone accuses this planter. Let's convict that planter. Raccoust the planter. Can we see them? Raccoust, are you around? Sorting by name. The Raccoust will be down here somewhere. There they are. Oh, we're praying, are we? They've already passed on the item. Damn, we've lost it. We've lost it. Well, that's a pity. Sadness is my medicine. Is throwing a tantrum now. The planter Raccoust is fighting. Being locked up in prison for their shenanigans. Oh, we got a bit of miasma spillage. Where's that coming from? Oh, this lad? Oh, someone's killed a guinea hen. No? No, that's a guinea hen in the wheelbarrow. Never mind. Actually, we will reclaim that though. There we go. But yeah, where's this miasma? Where are you coming from, miasma? The stink clouds. They're alive. So it looks like most of the spillage is from here, which is weird to me. We can still murder the thief. Catapult into magma seems weird. Seems fair. You can't use catapults to slingshot people. I think it's too brutal even for dwarves. Ah, there's a rotten capybara corpse. We're throwing it in the bin. Someone's coming to tidy it up as we speak. Thank you very much, dwarves. Oh, the mine is hurting our baroness. That is one thing we can't allow. Justice screen. Back to jail with you, miner. We do not want to lose our access to wagons. That's heavily bad. So Dwarf Fortress has this bug where if your noble dies. Oh, that's a baroness. We have. Oh, well, they're going to jail anyway. Whatever. Hey, Neeps, hello. You'd like a health check? Of course. Let's have a look. Do we have a Neeps? We do. The mayor. Still very happy. 101 years old. 2 lovers, 1 child called Godin, figure healers. A legendary armor smith. Why must they be so violent? And they're saying that after seeing 6,500 corpses in their travels. Let's see, you have some little collection of clothes. Some of it's a bit worn out. You'll probably get some new stuff shortly. You have a shirt, a coat, and a cloak over the top. Triple layers, maximum warmth. Let's see, any new relations? No, your lover's still not in the fortress. Neither is your daughter. You have 2 friends. You've killed a goblin and beast cudgels. Ooh, someone's got a bit of a dark past there. A lot of wonder and happiness in your life. And let's see, she finds helping others emotionally rewarding after seeing a dwarf's dead body in 101, very early on in the fortress's history. But all in all, you're a happy wee dwarf still. Pretty happy. You have a throne room, mega quarters, we need to upgrade those a wee bit, a great bedroom, a grand dining room. No tomb, but you don't really need one. All in all, a happy wee dwarf. A turkey, a baroness, and the miner are all fighting. We can convict Medicine again for causing more ruckuses. Get him. Lock him away. 10,000 years dungeon. Yeah, Medicine, the person in chat is innocent. But I don't think Medicine the dwarf is quite as innocent. Oh, that there is a phone call from my dad. I'll just BRB for a quick second and have a quick hello to my dad. Hello. See, there you go. I told you, Daddy, you want to have a quick chat. You choose the angriest dwarf by their nature, and they are against law, likes being unhappy, likes violence. Should have known. Oh yeah, you've got the most dramatic dwarf in the fortress now. Oh man, a lot of drama. Oh, I forgot to pause. Oh, that's fine. We have a corpse down here. Ticket's rotten corpse. That's going to make a parent very happy. There's our minecart. We can get that going now. Oh, we've lost a dwarven child and a presser. What's going on here? Jeez, man. A human caravan's arrived while we were away. And the mayor's been re-elected. Let's see, 2 new petitions. Virgin Flowers, The Nod, and ZCAB Future Dusts. We'll deny both of them for now. The Duchess of Painthole meets with a human counsellor. Greetings, noble dwarf. There's much to discuss. I think they've just come to gossip. Yeah, just gossiping. So before we get to trading, and we will, but we need to get this populated with a few coffins, I think. We have a few floating around. Sadness is your job security. Yeah, you'll always be employed. As long as you can lock sadness up for shenanigans, you'll always have a job. Just making sure we're not using our gold ones. There we go. And, pardon me, where'd that cough sneak in from? Jeez. There we go. That'll pick that up a wee bit. Did you cause a riot? No, I think those children just fell in some magma and like burnt to death. Should be fine. Let's move some goods about. We've got a little bit of food, but if we look, 2/3 of it are raw food, so we'll have to be a bit careful. We can trade a wee bit though. Sort by value. Anything in the barrels? Not really from the looks of things, huh? How about in our pots down here in the tool section? Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. There's one there. We can trade that in. And what else we got? Just that one pot. Yeah, we don't want to sell all our food. We don't have much. I mean, that should be plenty. It's a good amount of value there. And I'm thinking we'll also go with... I know. Goblets. We have heaps. Even some masterwork. 630 bucks a pop is not bad for something as small as a goblet. There we go. 2 tombs and the others aren't set as tombs. Yeah, so one of those... This one here, we'll set them as tombs, but the big one, excuse me Gamp, there we go. This one we need to assign to our queen. She's not our queen, we'll do it to our duchess. There we go, Null. Now Null is getting closer and closer to what they need. They'd like to have this prettied up a wee bit so we can smooth it. We'll come back and touch it up a bit more later. Petitions. Kib relic shake? No. Denied, Kib. Denied. 14 more items are on the way. Oh, we've lost poor Moral, the armourer. They've gone stark raving mad. We took too long getting them what they needed. And they just went bananas. Right. People are coming up. We'll get our broker up. They're having a drink, but they'll be on their way. And any second. We're waiting one more item, which was probably a pot of food, which is why it's taking so long. I'll see someone crawling out with it very shortly, moving very slowly as they haul it along. Our broker's still on the way, so there's time yet. More lavish meals, that's what we'd like to see, man. Where's that pot coming from, huh? The weather's cleared. More people are visiting. There's corpses and organs in all directions. Alright, we're gonna trade. That other one's taking too long. There's a little bit of food there, 3,500. We're gonna buy all the steel they brought. And look at the sterling silver, normal silver, bit of iron, black bronze, rose gold. They didn't bring any steel bars. But that's okay. Heaps of blocks. I won't say no to a good double handful of blocks. They brought some clay, some loggies, thank you. Let's see. They brought no pets with them. They brought some toys, we don't really need any more at the moment. Oh, there we go, they brought a grackle, a blue jay, and a cat. And a cow. We'll grab the cat. I know the cats are popular. Can humans make steel? No, you're right, they can't, can they? 100% brain fart. In my defense, it is after work. Brought a turkey. A lot of empty cages. We don't need any more cages for the moment. Let's see. Ooh, 2 silver whips. Don't mind if I do. They've got a silver warhammer. Very nice. We'll grab an iron spear as well. Not as good as our steel ones, but you know. We'll fill up our pockets with it. I brought some flails, scimitars, coats, mail shirts. But I think what we have at the moment should do. Do they have any sand on them, do you think? That'd be nice. Maybe some fancy seeds. Barley seeds. We have plenty of barley. They did bring some red sand. And some black sand. More black sand. I love it. Yellow sand. Perfect. Life is good in the sand department. Oh, they brought some rhubarb. Thank you. Let's see. What else are we feeling? A bit of red sand. There we are. We already have rhubarb seeds. I don't feel like celery at the moment, or beet either. But a yellow sand with some black sand underneath it. Further down, let's see. A bit of hemp just in case. And we owe them a little bit more, so we can pop in a few of these nice wee golden cups that we have. And that there should be perfect. Let's trade that. Thank you very much. Zin seems absolutely overwhelmed with happiness. And there we go. When you're thrusting up from the floor at the speed of sound, you're pretty sure iron is just fine. That's true. Oh, the Queen would like something. Let's have a look. So first off, the Mayor would like 1 crown. And we want 2 battle axes. So, our battle axes will make them... We don't want to waste our steel, so we'll just make them out of copper. We only want 2 of those. And we want 1 crown. We may as well make a gold crown, just for fun. A gold crown. Just the one, thank you. There we go. And this should be, yep, this is working now. Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. And over this way, let's pop some doors in. We have many golden doors. That makes me very happy. We can pop in some tables. We have 1 golden table. Listen. Let's do some gold tables. Rose gold. Alright, we'll do some rose gold tables and some thrones as well. We'll go for rock thrones and we'll try and make them out of marble, I think. We have a little bit of marble. We might need to mine out some more. We'll see how things go. I was really hoping those goblins would turn up with larger and larger sieges, you know. Let's actually have a look at that. Let's go into our settings. Into difficulty. Custom settings. And we're going to go down and we're going to look for siege sizes. Let's see. Economy, diplomacy. Siege frequency. 50. 50% chance of sieges, that's cool. Oh, these are turned on? Oh, we don't want that. That's gonna kill our FPS. I always turn off my cabin dwellers. They're still broken at the moment. Invasion caps. Attack 3 onwards is 120. We'll set that to a flat 200 just for fun. So they should be coming in with quite a few people at the moment, as it is. Oh well, it'll be fine. Now, why not raid the goblins to motivate them? I don't think that it actually motivates them. I don't think it does too much. need so much more steel. We've got some magnetite, not a whole lot though. It's a pity we're not getting big proper veins, we're only getting tiny little bits and bobs here and there. Like that was a bit of magnetite right there. Let's pop in a nice boulder, or a nice block, to get that popping. Now, let's have a look up here. That is built. And are we built down the bottom? I think we are, aren't we? Oh. Why is this still suspended? Can we throw that in the bin rather than just having it sit there upsetting dwarfs for millennia? That's the last piece that I think that is blocking us. Yeah, everything else is sorted and ready to go. We just need that one bit of floor done. An animal trainer has grown attached to a copper crossbow. Fair enough, that's fine. Well, who's stifling these yawns? Look at the size of this lad stalking around in the distance. Ado, the forgotten beast, staring out across the magma ponds, waiting for the opportunity to attack. So one problem with this is once this is full, this may never, it will still will, but it'll take a long time for this to refill again. So our forges might calm down for a wee bit. The Count of Beast Cudgels is visiting. Beast Cudgels, what a name. Oh, we had a copper? Oh, that's right, we don't have copper in the fortress, do we? Whoops. We'll get rid of that and we'll replace it with... I suppose we'll have to go iron after all, huh? Iron bad lax, there we are. Make sure we set that to 2. And we have all this to smelt up here as well. We should really get onto that. So we're going to go into our orders and we're going to go melt metal object. There we are. And also, as long as there's 10 things to melt, start melting. He might not want to attack. Maybe he's just sunning and living his best life. Isn't all enjoying a bit of the old magma warmth? There we go, people aspiring. Perfection. Our gold doors have been completed. Perfect. So... Cole, Polysmith. Nope. Flatly denied, and it looks like the humans have gone home. My body is absolutely telling me it's time for a coffee. Now, oh, that's a foul coffee. I've been kind of going a wee bit easy on the coffee today. My tummy's been a bit fragile for some reason. Oh, that's terrifying. There's almost nothing up here. What are you dwarfs up to? No one's working in the kitchens. There's one lavish meal order. What are you doing, huh? Oh, because there's only one left to do. More migrants have arrived. Just pushing us up to 199. Very good. Let's actually have a look at our job, shall we? Just make sure no one's missing out. One legendary planter, but they're also our bookkeeper, so we need them to do multiple things. Many fisher dwarfs, fishing in our non-existent fishing spots. Legendary engraver, I love it. One talented weaponsmith still. That's fine. Nothing amazing, but that's okay. Whoa. Jeez, this yawning, man. I get so relaxed playing this game. My body's like, hey, why not just have a snooze? The capybara is fighting. Listen. If you cause too much of a ruckus, the military will come and visit. I'm not even kidding. So Outdoors should start smelting this stuff. So we'll get bismuth bronze and little bits of iron and copper and stuff, which will be good. But we still want to find out where our fantastic iron is. There's a tiny blob there. A lot of it's kind of up on this level, huh? Oh, there's some up there too? Yeah, we definitely want to mine out this level. This level up here, I don't think we found magnetite. I think we just found gold. So what we could do... Talking about gold, let's help ourselves to a bit of that. Wonder if that'll also unveil a bit of magnetite. More lavish meals, there we go. The capybara are fighting. Oh no, the necromancer is fighting. The necromancer just seems to be punching people, and vomiting uncontrollably. That's the spirit, buddy. Yeah, they're taking themselves off to hospital. Vomiting for kilometers. Now we're going up here. That is looking absolutely perfect now. Wonderful. Yeah, I've not seen any problems. So, let's get ourselves a new route. We'll actually name this one so we know what we're looking at with this one. And this is just going to be blocks. There we go. We will add a stop, which will be there. And we'll add another stop, which will be up here. There we go. So at stop 1, we're going to say it should take any type of block. You also need to come down and link it up to that stockpile of ours. So I'm going to say, let's see, it should be take from there. Perfect. And let's see, for our conditions, we're going to say 14 days if it's at least half full. We're going to say 14 days no matter what. So that'll bring stuff up every season, every now and again. The bloody capybara, man, get out of the fortress. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Whoops. Someone needs a minecart. There we go. So we'll let that stock up a wee bit, and then we'll take control again. There we go. People are coming up to work on this now. And since we're down here, why not build ourselves some screw pumps, selecting our material after placement, and it's going to pump from this way and come out the back here. So the materials we want is going to be, we need to figure out what's a magma safe material for the block. What are you made of, buddy? Galena? 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 Is it all galena? Yeah. Do we have some spare galena? I mean, there's galena, but we're using it for smelting. What else do we have in our fancy wee stone use list? Let's see, dolomite is magma safe. I haven't seen dolomite though. Let's see, hematite? We might have some hematite. It's a smeltable thing anyway. Let's see, magnetite with smelting, obsidian, sphalerite. We don't have a lot of choices, so we might have to go for the galena after all, huh? So let's get that pump up again. That's what we want. So we've got Deicide, Galena, we've got 4 of them. We want our enormous steel corkscrew and our pipe section. A new petition. Molecat, Dance Seeds, and Kikul buttons are out. Someone's become a stonecutter. We have struck some onyx opal again up on our mining journeys. Always be careful with this stuff. You don't want to accidentally breach into your fortress, but it looks like we're just cutting through the side of this hill here. That's not too bad. There we go, more sparring, I love it. And Cat is keen for more. Oh yeah, we'll be going for a wee while longer. Probably an hour and a half. It is the Monday mini stream after all. Not as dramatic as a weekend stream, but you know. Oh, someone's throwing a good bunch of stuff up here. Magpie Man Bone Crown. That must have been where a goblin died. We've melted some objects, lovely. Now I wonder. Oh yeah, we got some microcline up here now. So, up and over here, we don't want like one massive tower. We're going to do a couple of smaller ones, I think. Oops, I saw that. I saw that, thank you. Might do it like this. And I think there, this sort of region will be our entrance. All in all, that's pretty good. So we'll come through and we'll just trim out the parts we aren't using. So all this internal stuff. There we go. And that'll give us space for a smaller tower on this side. Just for fanciness, you know. Using that microcline. Maybe we'll have this come down a little bit further actually. You'll cancel that and cancel that. And in the middle, we can trim out the part we're not using. There we go. And these will come up and up and up, nice and tall. Just for fanciness. There's our battle axes. A new petition, another monster hunter called Rasplush. Says, oh, that's a weird name. Calling yourself Rasplush. Terrible. So, let's have a look at how. Oh, a new petition. An entertainer. Shaken not. Nope. So, we'll mine all this out. We found no new little iron stockpiles. We've got a bit of gold, but that's about it. So it looks like a lot of the iron likes to sit in this sort of a layer, huh? A good chunk up there as well. Yeah, so how's the best way to get up and over without intersecting with our fort? How about if we do something like this? Down and over this way. No, we don't want our dwarves to jump the gun too much because we do want a bit of a bend here. Just something like this. I love doing corridors this way, man. So much fun. There we go. So that'll arc up and around, come up this way, and then we can see what we find up that way. We've smelted more gold ore. Capybaras are attacking children. A honey badger is attacking a clerk. And a human bard has come to visit. There we go. More metal objects have been smelted. A bin, a spear dwarf is stumbling about. How are we doing with this? It's a guild hall. We've met what the dwarves wanted. Oops, BFT is what we want now. I'm going to pop in some tables anyway. We have 6 rose gold tables. So I can do 4 down here. And a couple up here. It just makes the place look a little bit nicer, you know. We have 6 marble thrones as well. Perfect. Perfection. Up there. There we go. Nice and happy. Human bars, the natural enemy of levers. Talking about natural enemies, let's climb up and see, where is it? Up here. Where the duck is keeping guard. Because up here we have a bit of this stuff. So, we will claim it. We will dump it. And dwarves will come up, strip all the items off these goblins, and then we can throw the goblins into the huge bottomless pit of magma. It should be very nice. Oh, and this hasn't been mined out yet. Whoops. 100% my fault. Hold on now. A 3-wide entrance into the Queen's chambers. There we go. Fantastic wee doorway there. So this will give us a nice big, I reckon this side here will be our throne room. And then this over here could be a nice wee bedroom, I think. The capybara are fighting. It looks like one's got into the animal pen, is fighting a hen, a lion, an alpaca, a ewe, a billy goat, a cook, a sireman, and a rabbit, all at once. A weaver disappears from society, grabs himself a clothier shop. Off you go then, get yourself what you need, bud. Now, the first of our pump. The very, very first one is sitting ready and idle. Let's do another screw pump. This is going to suction from there, spit it out this way. No access to anything. We might need to do a bit of that, just so our dwarves can get up to there, you know. The alligator, a buffalo, a goat, and a rabbit are all fighting. More coats are being made as we speak. Now, let's see how we're doing over that. First off, how are we doing in here? That's what we're looking for. We were doing a little bit of rose gold in here, weren't we? We only have 2 left. Well, we're going to have to buy some more the next time the dwarves turn up. Alright, that capybara is such a hassle. Listen, capybara, why are you so hardcore? Are you throwing up now? Dear military, we are no longer fans of this capybara. Get him. There we go, thank you. You didn't get injured there, did you? No, you're looking alright. Your gloves are a bit tattered, but you're fine. Medicine is stumbling about. Yeah, so over here, how are we looking? Hey, that level's done. There we go. Let's get a bit of the floor going. What logs do we have? We have many round lime wooden blocks. I love it. Round limes. Gotta love them. There we go. And over here we are going to punch a small hole in. We just want to put that floor in. I should have done that before. Clable and sparring with Avon. What the duck are you talking about? Why is that so funny? I suppose you could come up and mod ducks to be melee combatants. I wouldn't recommend it though. Is it time to throw some lads off the edge of a golden platform? I think it might be. If we come down here a wee bit, we start looking around. There's Amzu, and where's the other one? Stoshko. And dwarves will come up and hurl those lads off the edge. Look at this. Oh. This happened real quick. War duck mod go. Could you imagine, dude? It's pretty easy to do apparently. It's just like one flag change. But the ducks would get absolutely rinsed. Even like, you know, kobolds would be able to take a duck in combat. Goodbye. Oh, and here comes their friend. Also goodbye. Oh, the goblin was fighting back. The planter hacks the goblin bowman in the throat, and the edged part is cloven asunder. Yeah, the goblin didn't like that one. But yeah, that's how you just flush a few goblins here and there. Throw them into the pit. Oh. Our armor morale has been found dead, dehydrated. Someone's coming to bury them as we speak. Perfect. Of course, everyone loots the corpse first. You know, I think it's time that we paid some goblins a visit. We're up here, the goblins to the north are everywhere. They're surrounding us massively. So, should we attack these small pits here? They're kind of encroaching in our fortress. We want to raise this place. And we could steal other items. Yeah. They'll be gone and back before we know it. You know what else we could come up with? Let's do some rock nest boxes. There we go. That'll get us going. That will get us going indeed. Oh, there's an eagle. Up they go, flying about. Here's our stray eagle. Hooting about the fortress, just having a nice wee time. Flying up and down the staircase. Visiting people over in the hospital. Here they come. Hello and goodbye. We have a new petition. Oh, a soldier. Lawban relieved souls come into the fortress. And Easham's become their mysterious construction after all this time. They're using dark green dyed alpaca wool cloth, sheep wool cloth, llama wool cloth, giant olm leather, the human hammerman corpse left shinbone maybe, some knees, rough jelly opals, capybara bones, rough jelly opals, and wild boar sail bones. So the recent patch has made dwarfs much more likely to make things out of thinking creatures' bones. It's a very weird bug. The Baroness of Silver Grey is visiting. Oh, what we need to do up here, we're going to turn this into a clothing stockpile. Let's see, so cloth, customize it, we'll also do armor, and we'll say no metal stuff. Oh, all and everything, no metal, there we go. Nice and easy. If you station your guys outside right before you order the mission, they'll be ready and leave quick. They will do, but some will still decide to go off and have a drink instead, and some will fall asleep. Some will take it easy, some will decide to have a look at the tavern. Someone will decide to make something nice out of cloth. Here we go, dwarfs are rushing about. There we go, we found some more magnetite, enough for another 10 units of iron. Exactly what we want to see. Did we find some more up here? We did, look at that. Tiniest nugget of magnetite. We'll snag it. A little bit more there as well. They come in little boxes of 5 or so. Our weaver has created ingot asas, an alpaca wool chest. No, alpaca wool chores. He offers it to the narrow cloister. Let's have a look at this wee thing, huh? I don't know why I read that as chest. Maybe I'm just weird. The twilight of rapidity. Value is 18,000. This is an alpaca wool shores. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round nice cabochons, decorated with llama wool, giant elm leather, and encircled with bands of sheep wool and capybara bone. It is made from alpaca wool cloth. The thread is emerald with emerald dye. The object is adorned with hanging rings of jelly opal and menaces with the spikes of alpaca wool, human bone, and wild boar bone. On the item is an image of Rakust, the dwarf, in jelly opal. Rakust is withering away. This artwork relates to the putting to rest of the dwarf Rakust in chambers in Painthole in the late winter of 104. Well, look at that. You think it's like a tall sock? Ah, good shout out, man. Cheers for the tip. A tool sock. Alpaca wool is super nice. Yeah, I've heard that from people who farm it all the time. How are we doing up here? This needs to be a bit nicer. Let's pop in a golden door. There we go. And we'll do a bit of engraving. Bit of a zigzag pattern around there. Something nice across there. A little bit here, a little bit up there, and actually what we'll do here... Oh, there we go. We'll mine our way through this and turn those into gem windows. But first we have to wait for autumn to land. We're saving. There we go. The dry season has come. There we go, people coming up to work on that. We've made more and more rock blocks. The Bone Doctor Necromancer cancels full pond. Inappropriate building. Excuse me. What are you talking about being inappropriate for? You weirdo. Let's come up and have a look at this, shall we? Hey, there we go. We'll also come up. Oh. We'd like that filled up again. There we go. And once that's done, we can fill that floor. But first, a viral force of darkness has arrived. This could be really bad, actually. Because, like you saw before, there's a hole in the floor at the moment. Things can pop in here and run into the fortress. So... yeah, this is like a straight shot right into the fort. Whoops. So, we don't have any soldiers at the moment. The building was getting saucy, I guess. Yeah. Are the dwarves out on the mission? They are. They're off raiding. Is Datan still here? But everyone else is gone. And if we, nope, they changed their mind. They have run off the map. We're still under siege. Have they cloaked and gone invisible? So if I activate that civilian alert, quickly now, they'll be sprinting to get in the fortress. Come on. Right, we're going to pull this lever. Yeah, you better get in. There goes our last lad. Embarrassed, running out of the fort. Oh, you took too long. Come on. Some snatchers have arrived. And they're dashing about, being chased by this lad. In theory, we're still under siege. I don't know where our attackers are though. There's a few of them. Oh, they're slowly making their way over. They're just grouping up for the minute. Here we go, now they're moving. There's not a whole lot, but still, it's good to be a bit careful. A cat's coming in. Is any other dwarf on their way? Oh, they might be coming in through there, so I think we're pretty good at the moment. So let's get down this way, lock up the fortress. Pull this, very important. Also this lever. Pull this too. Actually no, we did that one, didn't we? We need the trap lever. The mighty and powerful trap stop and spike switch. And these should all start powering and going. And woe betide any sneaky lad who took too long to get into the fortress, because they will get absolutely murdered once these boot up. There we go. The carts are spinning. Down here, the spikes are repeating. There we go. The hunter is fighting. What? Oh, the hunter tried coming in late and got ran over by the minecarts. Oh dear. The goblins should be on their way though. I think they were only just up this way before. Were they further up to the north maybe? Goblins, where are you? Goblins, you better not be pulling a sneaky. Oh, they're coming. Slowly but surely they're making their way over. Oh, our dwarves are coming back. Oh. So the problem with that is we really don't want our dwarves to be running into the fortress right now, because they'll just die. They'll just die, they'll get rinsed. So station over there, if you come in you'll die. Not even kidding. Nearby, a count of beast cudgels is trying to get into the fortress. Why is that open? Why is that open? That's terrifying. Lads, I thought we pulled this lever, huh? That'll really kill the fortress. Come on, come on. There we go. So one thing we might do over this way, we might get the crystalline folds to come up here and just shoot lads as they see them wandering over. So, how are we looking on this map? The goblins, where are you? The goblins are sneaking around, man. They're so silent. Our dwarves should be way over this way. Somewhere. If we're lucky. Where are those goblins? Goblins? No, they're just up here. They're coming in. They're dawdling, they're wandering slowly. They know there's no big rush. Yeah, that's the one. Come on over, buddies. You're right near the entrance now. Each one of them has a crossbow. Each one of them filled with arrows. Just making sure there's no one weird down here trying to take a shortcut. Man, that's a lot of blood. A stray mule has been missing for a week. Buddy, did you get a bit run over there, Mr. Stray Mule? Oh. A human bowman wandering about outside, deciding to fight all the goblins by themselves. Oh dear, it's happened. Our dwarves have decided to join the fray. 600 crossbow lads versus a handful of dwarves. And the dwarves, of course, are absolutely massacring the goblins. Well, I think at this point the siege is effectively over. Nearby, the Baroness is taking a big gamble. Down here, a Baron Consort, also taking a gamble. Oh, they made it through the spikes. Will they make it through the traps? Oh yeah, look at that. Nope, dead. A peasant has died. Oh yeah, that's a peasant. So the siege is over. We may as well come down and pull this lever and turn off our traps now. Seeing as our single squad of 10 dwarves just absolutely destroyed those goblins. Our dwarves are just too strong, man. Come on, you lot. That's one, and that's the other. Perfect, thank you. Now these will stop just in time because Apparently some people are just deciding to run in and come over. Another peasant is dead. That's some more nobility. Right. So, with that fine, let's pull this lever. And I'm seeing a starving animal there, we'll fix him in a minute. But for now, let's also pull this lever, thank you. And then we can come up to the surface. Come up over this way, where our little mini paddock is. And make sure we've got everyone assigned in here, because I'm getting the feeling we might be missing a few. Let's pop in a cat. A random sheep. A stray bushmaster. A tiger, a chinchilla. Not that capybara, that'll attack all our animals. There we go, there's Olin. That's what we were seeing before. And I think with that we should be pretty good, really. What? A human bowman has been found dead, lost to the goblins. Now, that's open, cool. So let's do some things. Let's cancel these station orders. Just make sure you aren't missing too many people. We did have a spearman and I think maybe one other in this list who wanted to join us. A Baroness Consort of Orb Seized would also like to be in the military. That's fine. So, things are looking good. Let's clear that alert. Let people get back to their lives. 3:33 AM might be a lucky number. Oh, or an incredibly cursed number. And also, hello, Magna, how you going? So our traps are running, and all they did was they killed some visitors. Good stuff. Yes, but will there be a cat is now a maced wolf. You're doing okay, despite only sleeping about 5 hours. Oh, that is rough, man. I hate it when that happens to me. Every time that happens to me, I end up being tired for the rest of the week. Sleep debt is the worst, man. So my heart is absolutely broken in half for you. Hope you're managing to get a little bit more. Hey, ghostly dwarven child. Lurking about. And our dwarves get back to sparring. Oh, look at that. Yes, but will there be a cat and Claiborne aspiring? Nice, nice. So, let's see, our dwarves are working hard down here. Let's get back up to our fancy wee tower in progress. So let's floor this up. And we're going to go for, I think Rhyolite should do. Once that's Rhyolite's in, we'll pop that wall back. Up and over here though. So, we're wanting a nice wee entrance into our little wee area. Now I reckon for the ground floor, we're going to have a nice, very wide ramp up to the next level. And these are going to be made from those wooden blocks, which I think are round limes, aren't they? Round lime wood blocks. We've got 41 left. And behind this, we're going to bop in a little bit more microclimb. A new petition. Oh, look at this! Our very, very first citizen, Moldath Copper Guilds, really wants to join the Narrow Cloister. The Narrow Cloister as a citizen of Painthole. Welcome in, man. Awesome. That's really cool. Now, how are we doing further down? Ooh, this is all mined out now. Look at that, lovely. A huge open pit above the magma, exactly what we like to see. So over here, we're going to bop in, what do we got? Fancy metal wise. A little bit of bismuth bronze, some normal bronze, lots of gold. 100 iron? Where did we get 100 iron from? That is wild. But no, we're going to make, ooh, we have exactly 2 rose gold. Lovely. And this is going to be, like I was saying, a couple of rooms for our nobility. Another soldier wants to come in the fort, that's perfect. I didn't even read their name, I was just excited for a soldier. But chat for the minute. I'm gonna buff off and use the bathroom. I'll pop you into BRB mode, and I'll be back with you very, very quickly. Enjoy that music while I'm away. Yeah, there we go. Now, man, this chair is feeling more and more dangerous by the moment. So, how are we doing up here? I think we've got a lot of iron. We don't have much steel, do we? Stukos, Coastal Construct. Almost a good name, not quite there though. S. Redderbook has grown to become a goose. Now, let's have a look at how our steel's going, because we know we have lots of iron. What's up, buddy? Oh, there's our problem. It's all about that flux. Let's go to our marble mine. Super important we get ourselves a little bit of marble. Ooh. Oh, just a bit of galena, that's fine. But now our marble mine, where are you? That seems promising. Yep, there's our marble. Oh, the music stopped. Oh my. Music, hello. It's an automated playlist. What are you doing, music? There we go. Thank you. It always spooks me when that happens. So like, kind of feels like, you know, maybe there's what are you up to? Why are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Are you fighting a capybara? Oh. Are you doing a bit of stabbing? Apparently so. Man, that's a lot of doors rushing out of here. I think they're coming to work on the farms, maybe? Oh, there's drinks up here, that's why. What's in the stockpile anyway? Let's customize it. Drinks shouldn't be here. Prepared meals shouldn't be here. I think that's about it. Like, we're alright with raw stuff to be up here. But there we go. You're playing. You're eating. you guys eating raw food? No, there's prepared food up here. Alrighty, that's enough of leaving that prepared food up there, please. Oh, the dwarves have come. The dwarves have come. Let's move some goods. So we have almost no prepared meals, very disturbing. Low on drinks. So we'll have to trade some golden goblets. We have a lot of these though, 32. That's going to be more than enough to buy a lot of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot, huh? Yeah, those are mostly empty. How about our barrels, I wonder? Barrels, do you have any love for us? The answer is not really, to be honest. We could sell some cut gems, but I think we'll just stick with those goblets for now. Got lots of roller dice, 18 of them. I'm so tempted to just bring them up and sell them. Alright, we'll bring up some, it'll be fine. The Queen has ended the mandate. There we go. And while that's happening, let's go have a look over here. We've got these two to be filled in. These are happening. There we go. So we need more round lime wood for this floor. We have 37. It's not bad, not bad. One dog is barking slowly outside my flat. There's just one dog, and every time it barks once, waits 2 seconds and barks again. And it just does that on repeat forever. Absolutely the cause of despair. A rattlesnake is fighting next door. Good luck, buddy. The merchants have arrived. We've got 50 items left to bring, so this time. They're still bringing in their wagon, so it's alright. I love that wagon sprite though, it's so good. So fantastic. More lavish meals have been completed. I think that's the last of the wagons. We've got 7 more items to bring up. We may as well get our broker coming up now actually. They're building something, but they'll be on their way shortly. People are still sparring. Man, that's good. Oh, you know what we never checked? I want to see the results of our siege. So, reports. So, the Rays report. In the early autumn of 105, the Theatre of Fealty attacked the smooth cruelties of the Midnight of Bejewelling at vile dawn. The dwarf Claiborne led the attack, and the defenders were led by Ongo, Flea Horror. And then, in the early autumn, the dwarf Domas confronted Ono and struck them down. Then we looted treasure and rampaged throughout Vile Dawn. So it looks like we're very successful. We stole a gold bar, a bismuth bronze picks, a steel buckler, and a copper shield. Good job, dwarfies. Our trade is on their way. We're awaiting one more item. Who's going to win? Probably the trader. They should be pretty close. No, the trader's still on the way, but we've brought the... Oh no, the trader's got there as well. Maybe it's a tie. We've got a whole bunch of stuff, including a little bit of steel, which is good. Thank you for that. Let's see, we've got some blocks. We'll snag some blocks. We don't want rough gems or even stones. We'll grab some loggies. We'll grab... Let's see. I'm just having a look. Which of these is more fancy? They're all made of bone and rock salt, so we'll give them some time. Maybe they'll come back with something nicer next time. Grab some bonus toys for the children. And let's see, they brought a horse, a llama, a rooster, a blue peacock, duck, another llama, some more llamas and a ram, They bought some drink. We're not doing too bad on drink. Some buckets, some battle axes, warhammers, short swords, spears. Thank you. We're always keen for more spears. They're always welcome here. Let's see. I think that should probably do us. Can start llama farming. We've got heaps of llamas actually, like megatons of them. So we're effectively already llama farming. We're just not getting the wool from them. But are we using like llamas or alpacas? One of the two. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else I'm seeing here that glints towards me. So they would like at least 3,000. We will give them all of our cut gems, giving them 4,000 profit. Thank you. Nil seems very happy. And we just bop our traders back downstairs. The Duchess has forgotten demand. Well, that's handy. Get the duck, another battle duck? I don't know, man. Could we handle battle ducks? Are we that sort of dwarf? Hey, Baron of Birdsink Necromancer is visiting. It looks like a lot of nobility. And necromancers. Also, we made some spears, which is nice. So, BTU for upright spear traps. And let's keep going to the south. Our 2 iron ones, along with 1 steel. One, two, three. There we go. And down here we'll do 1 bronze and 1 copper. Nice. You'll deputize the ducks. It'll be fine. Police ducks? I'm not sure Dwarf Fortress is ready for police ducks, man. I'm not sure I'm ready for police ducks. There's a lot of ducks in New Zealand. They'd give us the beans, man. They'd take over if they could get away with it. Little fedoras and everything. Oh man. Many duck fedoras. So, what I might do is rather than build that, we're going to build some steps. And they'll be, for now, just this high. We'll make them out of, let's see, some needs. We have plenty spare of that. This here is still coming. Doors are doing their best. We've smelted more magnetite. Man, I'd love to see that. Oh snap, I only just noticed. I don't get the little alerts turning up on my side. But, Dax West Pro Lurker dropping a follow. Thank you so much, man. Sorry for not noticing it when it happened, but I am super, super appreciative of that. That is really cool. Thank you, thank you. Hathor, Worship Wayne? No. Gotta have a cool name. Oh, you know what we've done up here? I forgot to remove this. Whoop, don't like that. There we go. That's why everyone stopped working on it. Can people come up here to fix this? I think we might have screwed the pooch. That's alright. We'll slap in a temporary ramp of microclimb. Like chickens in Hawaii. Absolutely everywhere. You like chicken, so you like it. Oh, and you're going home, Goat Rush? Yeah, dude, cheers for hanging out. Enjoy your trip home. Move cat Lance left. No, they've asked many times and the answer is always the same. So once that's done, we can save this poor old dwarf. Our diagnostician, Logan. Masterpiece rope rig cloaks are coming together. Oh, you know what we can do? We can come up here and pop in some animal nest boxes. There we go. Closest material, we've got 10 of them. 4 over there. Over here will be 5. And we'll put a bonus one right there. The human dancer is visiting. Someone else has cooked a masterpiece. I'm still seeing very low amounts of food being done. Actually no, we're doing quite well with food now. Alright, apparently we've caught up, that's fine. Let's do a couple of things though. Let's come into kitchen. And we want to make sure that we are not cooking drinks. We are in 2 places. We have 253 barrels of strawberry wine. Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Amazing. Lots of dwarven sugar. Heaps of dwarven syrup. Now, so let's have a look at our orders. So we're still making some lavish meals. So rather than doing like 10 at a time, we're going to set this to about 50. Hopefully that means our dwarves will be able to do more at once without being interrupted. We should be pretty good. Hey! Wrecked and Harry, hello, you bought the game a few days ago. It's huge, it's complex. It'll take a long time to get in, but it's very interesting. Oh yeah, 100% man. And one thing is 2 big tips. First off, don't feel you have to do everything in the game. A lot of tutorials out there will show you how to do every single thing at once when you're starting up. Don't even worry about that. Dwarf Fortress, you can half-ass your way across the entire fortress, still be really successful and have heaps of fun. So don't get yourself too worked up about that at all. And the other big tip is if you'd like just ways and tips and ideas and help and stuff like that, just ask in chat. Ways to do things, all that sort of fun stuff. You can just ask in chat and either I'll have answers or more than likely the other sweet people in chat will have really good ideas, because people in this chat for some reason insanely good at Dwarf Fortress, coming up with the best shenanigans. It's great. Masterpiece marble rings, fantastic. Food and booze is only the real desperate need. Not even that. You know, if you don't have any booze in your fort, as long as you have water source nearby, could be a river or a big pond, your dwarves will drink from that instead. They'll be sad, but it's not the end of the world. As long as you have something for them to eat, you are good. Buddy, can you not hang out in the corpse-filled hallway with the miasma? Are you a bit sad after miasma? You sat there amongst the limbs and the dangerous spikes and let it happen, buddy. The socketed handles have come back to visit again. Now, do you reckon we've saved that lad? So how are we doing up here? Oh, are these all planned already? They are. Alright. Let's get some coffins coming in. Oh, and by the way, chat, 'cause there are a few people still looting Dwarf Fortress. If you see me do something and you're wondering how I did it, or what's going on, 100% ask. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm using hotkeys, so I kind of blast through things at Mark 5. So definitely let me know if you want me to redo something or explain something. Now, more masterpieces, this time an enormous steel corkscrew. I love it, thank you. How are we doing over this way? So this top part is done. So now that we have this ramp, I reckon we're going to put our next way up right there. So ramp that. Oh, let's make sure we're using our nice wee fancy flooring, our round limewood floor. So we'll select that material. We'll do it here. There we are. Behind it we will put in this stuff. Our microcline. And then we'll build up all these edges as well. There we go. So the goal is if someone wants to visit the library, they have to come all the way up to the top of the tower. There we go. There we are. We'll let our dwarfs work on that, and then we'll do the next level. Up here. Actually, up here is good to go as well. Can I just do this? No. 100% denied. I was hopeful. Maybe too hopeful. So, before We get those edges coming along. Let's do our flooring. So what are we doing here? Firelight, right? Yeah. We got lots of firelight. It's just hiding right now, apparently. Where are you, firelight? Fine pewter, steel bars. We've got 3 of those. It's coming along. There we go. There we go. More masterpiece rope bridge shenanigans. Our dwarves keep getting angrier and angrier. Not too bad though. Now. Oh, our dwarves will stop practicing for some reason. It would be nice if they continue to do that, so we'll reclaim all that stuff. Hopefully our marks will also reload. There's some more steel. Man, I love that. Man, I love that. So this is all coming together. Perfect. So, I think it's time we did some more houses down this way. Just a few more rooms for our dwarves. We'll do another wee little one of these, because I like these ones, man. So, let's get our rooms coming in. There we are. Get a little bit of variation coming along. And then we could do maybe one more over here like that. Pop our doorways in. Whoa, easy on. Did you see that drama? Jeez, game. Just settle down a wee bit. More masterpiece microcline coffins. God knows we need them. So we'll give our dwarves some time to get up to there. It'll take them a wee while. I think our miners are quite busy. We're still smelting at Goblinite for days, apparently. That's fantastic, man. Lots of miasma too. Look, I'm sure that child loves walking through the corpse corridor and the miasma just to grab one thing and come all the way out again. Now, let's have a quick look over this way. There we are. Let's keep this going. Lots of microcline around the place. There we go. So we want these high enough that you can't really see the ground anymore. Once we get to that point, we know we're pretty good. There we are. This one is now ready for its flooring up here. A good option maybe to set the maximum number of citizens in the settings to about 50 or 60. Oh, I didn't know about that. So a lot of people do get a bit blindsided by the amount of migrations waves you have and the number of dwarfs. But one big tip that I can give you about that is don't worry too much about bedrooms. Like sure, dwarves like bedrooms, but if we look at my fortress, we have like almost 200 dwarves and we have nowhere near even 50 bedrooms. Dwarves are still pretty happy. You can just do bedrooms when you feel like it. You don't have to do them all at once. You can see all these people here without bedrooms. That's alright. It's a bit lazy of me, but it's not hurting anyone. Plus, huge migration waves are part of the fun. Dwarf Fortress is a good chaotic time, man. Don't feel you have to play perfectly. Just enjoy the shenanigans and the carnage. Another migrant pushing us up to exactly 200. There we go. Now, how are we doing over here? I am kind of feeling this at the moment. Oh yeah, we need more round lime trees, huh? Let's have a look. Can we find some? Pomelos, pomegranates, papayas, more pomelos. There we go. It's a good collection up here actually. Let's just kind of help ourselves to all of this. Yeah. Oh, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with playing with fewer dwarfs if you want. People do that all the time. I know Sniper, who's written a good few tutorials now, used to play with like 20 dwarfs for ages, just for fun. More capybara carnage. Oh, the dwarves are leaving, we forgot to trade with them. Whoops, 100% my fault. Let's get the broker up here. No, we did trade with them, never mind, I remember. We bought all sorts of crap from them, heaps of wood. That's right, heaps of metal bars. Yeah, we're all good, never mind, brain fart, 100%. Now, while that's all happening, how is our order? Ah, we've got one more of each. We'll be able to do a few more of those pumps shortly. We may as well start them now, because I wouldn't be surprised that by the time we're finished... Whoop, I'll get rid of this. By the time we're finished with these, or at least done a couple of these, I'm getting a feeling, well, let's see, we want to pump wrong way, like this, there we go. But yeah, I'm getting a feeling by the time we're done with these, those last few will be done. Gabbro granite, native platinum, brown limewood. Where is... Oh, we had a galena blocks? Oh no, there we go, we've got 4 left. We'll have to make some more. The next floor up. And this will be pumping the opposite direction. Galena, our steel stuff, there we go. Now, then pump downwards. We need to mine that out. We can always fill that up later and fix this. Something has collapsed on the surface. Is it a tree? Did a tree fall down and spook someone? Looks like no one's injured though, so that's alright. Someone's created the masterpiece ropery cloth. Hey, look Fox. You know if uniforms are fixed. And how do you like the recent patches? So uniforms are fixed to the point where mark stores are good now. Like we're actually using mark stores in the fortress. The crystalline forwards, it's all mark store squads. And they are shooting their bows, they are training sometimes. They're being fantastic. So uniforms are no longer having that problem. People aren't storing food in bedrooms anymore. So backpacks are fine. Let's see. In spring, depending on your biome, you'll sometimes see new flowers on the floor. Looks really cool. And let's see, what else is in the last patch? Oh yeah, we have this now. All our old alerts are back. It's awesome. It is good fun, man. Nope, our doors are packing up and going. There we go. Now we have a few ghosts down there. Well, that's alright. I'm sure we'll deal with them eventually. Look at that lad wandering through the farms, spooking everyone. You wanted to give every single citizen a metal uniform. They won't equip it, or only a few pieces. I see. So you can do that only if every single person's in the military. So they have to all be in squads, even if the squads are turned off, and have always equip uniform turned on in their settings. Then what you want to do at that point, go into your equip screen and tell them to update their equipment. They'll usually grab most of the stuff when that happens. Not always, they might be too busy, they might be doing other things. But you know, you don't necessarily need to give every single dwarf in your fortress metal armor. Just your military. A capybara is fighting a human pikeman on the surface. And we've made some more drinks. Wonderful. How are we doing over here? Oh, this is mined out. Look at that. Perfect. Let's get our flooring coming in, shall we? We're going to do through the middle. I'm thinking... what's a good colour? Maybe a bit of schist. Yeah. You tried to settle down in the cabin. Oh, and they are dangerous for all gatherers and woodcutters and so on. Oh yeah. So if you want to settle in the cabins, it's doable, but it is difficult. It's kind of like a challenge, right? So there's a few tips. Rather than just giving everyone armor, you just want some military dwarves and have them kind of doing patrols. You can set patrols up that your dwarves do automatically, and they'll fight off weird monsters that are down there. Also, don't feel bad about walling yourselves off. You can still wall up portions of the cabin to make them safe for your dwarves. And let's see what else. Oh, one other setting, if you want to play in the cabins all the time, make sure you turn off in difficulty and custom down here. These lights, cabin dwellers, they never stop coming. Some people like having them on, but they're very, very broken to the point where you need DFhack to flash them sometimes. Because even Toadie says they're broken at the moment. So I just turn them off. Click those two and you'll be golden. You can wall directly on the wall edge. You can. It's a good wee tip, that one. The capybara is fighting a different spear dwarf now. Let's get these rooms floored up. Let's see, we're going to go for a little bit of day sight around the place. That sounds fantastic. Day sight, let's see. Oh, the day sight is hiding. Here we go. There we are, room after room. The main reason I put floor in is because it looks nicer than just grey floor. So we don't get the nice coloured stone floors anymore like we used to in previous versions. Toadie was thinking it's a bit rough in the eyes. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. I suppose that's fair. It is a pity that they're gone though. At least like very faintly coloured floors would be nice. They keep coming? Oh yeah. They are a wee bit broken. I turn them off completely. And I think blind does that sometimes as well. We are chewing through this day sight, man. You can build staircases and all on every Z level on the map edge. I don't think right on the map edge. I think just one tile away from the map edge. I can show you in a jiffy. There we go. It's getting that flooring done. So if we pop over to the edge here, this is right on the edge. And if we want to build a wall, right here, it's too close to edge. See? You can't. So you have to move away a wee bit. So it's about 10 tiles away. We can in the cabin, you reckon? We could double check. I never tried going right on the cabin. You might be right, actually. Oh yeah. Maybe I have gone in the cabin and just like kind of, you know, sleepy brained it. It's probably what's happened. More steel bars. More charcoal. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need more pipe sections and pumps. Oh, we'll do it this way. We'll specify the material. So steel pipe sections and giant corkscrews. Enormous steel corkscrews, another 10 of each. But yeah, that is a good tip that servants say. If you're down in the cabins, so way down this way, you can walk right along the map edge, along every single side if you want. And once you've done that, you should be safe. I do that fairly infrequently, I'll usually map, I will wall off sections of the cabins. So you can see over here, I've walled all this up. All along here is free and safe for my dwarves to use. Then we're doing a bit of farming off to the side here. Oh, that's not growing anything. Let's make sure this one's surrounding. Cave wheat there. There we go. More rock blocks, I love it. Man, what is this capybara up to? Oh, you've already killed it? Oh, good job, buddy. Life is good. You usually find a one-tile high area and wall off the choke points. Yeah, that's the one. Now, rather than going fully to the edge, but if the cave is very tall, it might just be worth scaffolding. Yeah, I think even if it's tall, there's usually little bits and bobs you can kind of wall out safely. Let's get these pumps coming, shall we? Galena blocks, our steel corkscrews and pipe sections. Same thing up here. Oh, are we out of galena? We might be out of galena. We might need to make ourselves a bit of... Oh no, we got one more. Look at that. And we got kaolinite, which is safe as well. Oh. Excuse me. Do not tell me we're out of that, thank you. I know we're not. Sometimes the game gets a wee bit cheeky. Let's try that again. So, I really can't wait until they fix that, by the way. There it is. It's basically, there's a scroll bar that hides itself. So when you scroll down and then you jump to a different item selection menu, all your materials disappear because they've been scrolled away and you can't scroll back up again. Do you automate clothing production? And if so, how so? That's a good question. So, if we come down here, we can see I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Look at all this clothing we've got. So I'm saying, let's see, we're dyeing cloth, we're making cloth bag, coats, cloaks and all sorts, out of cloth, out of leather sometimes, out of silk if we find some. And further up, let's see, this processing plants order. This is where it all starts. So if we look over here, we have an order saying process plants if there's unrotten processable plants. And it does this, checks this daily. And what this does is it processes all sorts of different types of plants. Stuff like, let's see, pigtail is a good one, rope reed is a good one, hemp as well. And it processes that and turns it into thread. Only if it's normal process plants. Doing it to bags or barrels will get you other stuff, but normal process plants gets you thread. And then once you're getting a thread, your dwarves will weave it into cloth, right? And once you get cloth, we can start making this stuff. And you can see as an example, I have a cloak order, and here I'm saying, if there's not many cloaks, make another batch of 10. And what that means is dwarves will wear the cloaks until they will wear out, and as dwarves pick them up from the shop, more dwarves will come down and make some more. How are the cloth items clock? Robe, shirt and trousers. Do you have it so one gets done and then the next starts? Yeah, so these aren't just one and done orders, these are repeating orders. So when I'm clicking on this, these are conditions for the job to restart, right? And if we look up at all this cloth stuff, where are you, cloth stuff? Are you further down? There we go. So for example, we're making leather trousers. Amount of trousers available is less than 10. If that happens, our dwarves will restart this job from the beginning. And the only way, if trousers drop less than 10, is if dwarves pick them up. If dwarves pick them up, they claim ownership of the trousers, and that means there's less available. So it's not, so basically what we see, so you always have a little pile of trousers lying around. You quit your job and study the next year's Dwarf Fortress. But yeah, I'm doing that for all of these different things. And a quick way to see what different types of clothing you need. Look in the clothes shop. So, what I do is I come down along this little section down here. And we want the work orders menu, which is this little tick box right there. I come up to this way. Over to our clothier shop. And you're wanting basically something for every body category. So you have tunic, which is going to cover your t-shirt area. So you have one t-shirt, one trousers. You want your socks and your shoes. You want usually something for your hands, something for your head, which could be a cap or a hood. And that's usually it. And your dwarves will be happy with that stuff. If you want to get fancy, you can have multiple different types of clothing, like we have cloaks and coats. You have dresses around. Make sure you have loincloths as well. Underpants. Dwarves need underpants, man. Very important. And your dwarves will just pick them up when they need them. And then the other dwarves will turn up and make some more. It's pretty nice, really. Down this way, we have been slowly but surely working on our queen's quarters. Let's get a little bit of marble floor. Just especially around this little area over here. And I think, let's see, we might need to make some more marble blocks. We definitely will do. But I want another pattern. Just like we did in the other room. I think it was the Baron's room we did a pattern. And it looked really nice. As a native German speaking person with a few years of English learning, it's not very easy to understand all the options in the game. It's very deep. Oh yeah, like I was saying, man, there's nothing wrong. You're 100% allowed to ask questions in this channel. And also, my Discord. It's pretty quiet, but as soon as you post a question there, people will turn up and tell you all sorts of good tips. Where's that marble? I was certain there's a little bit of marble block. There we go. And what are we doing for the space in between that? If we look down here, up this way. So we used microcline and marble before, and it looked really nice. I reckon we should do something similar in our throne room. So let's get down this way. There we go. And over here, we'll do some microcline. There we go. That's what we want. 4 more. That should do for now, just to get that little part coming together. Your loincloth right now is braids. You're like, what is this? I like that you can have variation. The wiki helps a lot. Oh yeah, the wiki is a lifesaver, man. 100%. The problem with clothing is once one dwarf has an item, i.e. loincloths, then every dwarf wants them. So you have to be prepared to make lots once your migration starts arriving. Oh, not really. This fortress, I didn't bother making clothing until we had like think about 130 dwarves. So it feels like you need to, but it's alright to have a few angry dwarfs wandering around. A Serpent Man Spearman has come to visit. A new petition. Oh snap, Oodle! Tongue Slaughter. That sounds almost like a goblin name. They want to reside in Painthole to be a soldier. Of course, man. Do we have space in our military at the moment? Let's look here. No, we're all good with soldiers. That's alright. We'll get another military going eventually. Soldiering is new. So soldiering is something from not version 50. I think it's version 37 or was once visitors were added, right? And soldiers, I think, came with that. You just get it's rarer that you get soldiers turning up compared to other ones. You can also get mathematicians and musicians and dancers and all sorts. You mostly get monster hunters and bards. Yeah, so to get soldiers, I can't remember what soldiers are interested in, but always have a very good tavern. There's one big tip. That's what we have there. If you have very fancy churches and stuff, you'll sometimes get preachers and stuff and prophets turning up. And if you have very, very nice libraries, you'll get all sorts of librarians and scribes and mathematicians and all sorts coming to live in your fortress as well. There's another ghost. You'll have to deal with these ghosts, man. I'm feeling a wee bit lazy with it at the moment, but we'll have to get it sorted. Also, how are we doing over here? So, 1, 2. This one is still waiting. Oh. There we go. This one's done. This one's ready now. Let's get those screw pumps coming. We're not quite ready for them to pump just yet, but we need a minor space so our dwarves can access it to build it. So I'm thinking, if we're lucky, next stream we'll be able to have this running. I reckon we'll be able to cause a bit of a ruckus on the surface. Maybe light a few fires. Could be cool, man. Now, do we have any galena left? Might need to use kaolinite. Oh, it's done that again. So annoying. BMP again. Pumping this direction. There we go. And let's make specifically galena blocks. Oh, we need rock blocks made from galena. Because I don't think we have much other magna-safe material. I mean, we could make steel blocks, but you know, let's go for galena, huh? There's our galena. And we're gonna say, if there's not many, make some more. Nice and easy. We will need to find some more galena before that even happens in the first place. Where's our galena mine? I think it was up here, wasn't it? I missed all the granite swirling about. I'm certain this was galena. Let's send a little bit of an exploration tunnel off this way, huh? There we go. There we go. Claiborne is now aspiring with a bar. We're brewing drinks. And Painthole has cooked a masterpiece. Bit more cherry opals turned up just over here. We'll help ourselves to a wee bit of that. So we'll see if we get galena off this way. We'll have to keep an eye on this, because we need that to get that screw pump setup finished. This is slowly but surely coming along. So doors can come up this way, and up to here now. Now, do we have more round lime, I wonder? I hope we do. We have round lime logs. Oh, we do have 25 round lime blocks. Perfect. Ooh. Then all of a sudden, as long as your brows don't braise, your dwarves will be happy. A forgotten beast, Sequoia Pirapavafi, has come. An enormous quadruped composed of amber. It has large mandibles and it undulates rhythmically. Beware its poisonous gas. The things in the caverns cannot reach us. We are sealed off, tucked away and safe. We don't need to fear what's down there. Three, there we go. We should have enough for this layer. We're gonna push this over a wee bit more up here. Another 4. We have plenty of that. There we go. And once that's in, we can put the next batch of walls up. The agreement to establish a guild hall, the Company of Grottos, has been abandoned. Whoops, that's going to be some angry dwarfs. Ah well, ah well. We have bars, we have lots of armor. Another forgotten beast! Sometimes the game gets a wee bit upset with you and sends multiple big monsters at once to really give you the bends. This is the forgotten beast, Tharumi Sidonotepe, or Vulo. It is an enormous feathered crocodile. It has 2 narrow tails and it appears to be emaciated. Its dark indigo feathers are long and narrow. Beware its poisonous vapors. Oh, another stinky monster down in the caverns. You're reading the wiki and you need tavern rooms for them to ask for residency. It does not say why a mercenary should show up. Yeah, I've never figured out what causes the mercenaries to show up. I'm happy when they do. It's always a nice time. Also, our main chapel stuffed to the brim with people. I love it. Yeah, but when they're saying you need tavern rooms, they're talking about a tavern specifically. So we have the Tongue of Spears. We don't have any bedrooms attached to this, and we're still getting people to live here, to come up, visit, and become residents. They won't necessarily be too happy with not having anywhere to sleep, but you know, I'll get that fixed one day. More metal objects have been smelted. I love that, man. So good. A big crocodile, a huge crocodile, covered in long indigo feathers. And it makes a yuck stinky little cloud that makes everyone who breathes it in very sick. Now, let's see. That's all looking pretty good. Children nearby are playing. I accidentally hit the escape button and gave myself a heart attack. Oh, we got many bolts up here. A few are forbidden, but not many. See, watch this, lad. This is Bomrick the Recruit, grabbing some bolts at the moment. Excuse me. I see a peasant's been possessed, but that's not what we're interested in right now. Bomrick is demonstrating that crossbow squads work again. Look at this, picking up all that equipment. Down they come. Hope they change their mind, they're picking up more. Bomrick's telling us they've claimed a stoneworker's workshop. Ah, Bomrick's gone somewhere. I was hoping to see Bomrick shoot some arrows, but they may have just... Oh no, they're there. Just a random child's upsetting them. Here's our Bomrick. And you can see they're currently... No, they got their quiver there. Where's your arrows, buddy? Oh, they're loading them up. And... Ooh, that's a fancy loop. Are you loading them up and then putting them back in the stockpile? That's a bit silly. That's weird, because usually... what we could be seeing is I think a child is taking them from their pocket. But usually they'll use them, stick them in their quiver, and go off do training, shoot some bad guys. And you can see they've been doing training, because there's bolts on the floor. Arrows are fixed, they are. It's a wee bit screwy, like this lad, constantly picking up and dropping bolts. Listen, you. But no, they've been training. You can see over there. Buddy, listen. We're gonna forbid those for now, because that's weird. Stop it. There we go. Off they trot. You should probably try out Dwarf Fortress now that it has a graphical engine. You remember playing No Moria several years ago and that looked like a lot like this, but had a simpler system. Yeah, I recommend it, man. Let's see, so with a new UI, what they call Dwarf Fortress Classic, which is this but only in ASCII, the new UI exists in that. So you can try it there, or good old Steam does have the they do have the, what do you call it, the demo thing where you can like try a game out and refund it if you don't like it. But yeah, we can also show you what the game looks like in the free version. So you don't get the fancy music, and everything's in ASCII, and don't get me wrong, being in ASCII isn't the end of the world, because a lot of the game actually looks a little bit better in ASCII. The trees look much more dense. You see animated grass, like you get blinking eyeballs sometimes. You'll see waves at the beach. I used to play a lot of this, and not exactly entirely ASCII, but stuff very similar, you know. But yeah, I do recommend the game though, it's very fun. Let's go back to our video, turn off ASCII. Oh, nice and easy. But yeah, the reason he was looping like that, are you doing it again, buddy? Yep. So basically this here, this is a stockpile of 4 bolts for ammo. So dwarves will pick it up, pop it in their inventory and be like, actually, I should put this back where I got it from, and then they'll drop it. Just like this lad. Oh, you are loading up? Are you repeating? Oh, you're emptying out they're emptying out their thing now. Out it goes, go on there. We do see them up here trading occasionally. That's interesting though. I might have to bring that up in the Kitfox for Discord. Now these are getting tucked together, which is nice. But yeah, I'll have to bring that up in the Discord that they loop like that. What you can do is very easily just turn off your stockpile. Oh, we can't turn that off. Upsetting. There we go. If that's all off, maybe this lad will pick up his stuff now, huh? Huh? You doing it? Still picking up and dropping, huh? Maybe because it's those little wee mini stacks. That's weird, man. What we'll do then is we'll forbid this. And then we'll allow it. And that kind of breaks that loop. I come back again. I think it's because these are individual bolts rather than stacks like this. It's weird though. You think they're swapping from metal to either wood or bone. Oh, you could be right. The waves at the shore look amazing in ASCII. Oh yeah. Plus cave-ins and miasma and mist and smoke look much better in ASCII. You still swap back sometimes. You find it easy to understand sometimes. Oh yeah, I swap back because a lot of the animated stuff in ASCII is just absolutely astounding. Absolutely. But alright. We'll set this back to ammo. We know that this works occasionally. And we're going to say type is going to be bolts. All metal. All material. Any quality. Total quality. There we go. A new petition, another entertainer, tour circles, a tour circles. Oh, and suddenly the game saves. We are hitting early winter. There was a thing you can't find anymore, where you're able to pick what bolts for training and what for combat. Yeah, so I got to admit, I never really use Marks dwarves. The main reason I'm using them at the moment is someone in chat asked to be in a Marks dwarf squad. So I don't know really how that was possible in the first place. Usually I just do military dwarfs, melee dwarfs. Heaps of fun, those lads. Now, there's still just like messes of bones and teeth everywhere. What an absolute mess of a fortress. I love it. Let's see. This is coming along. Let's pop this as our last thing to do. We'll get this sorted with some bedrooms, shall we? Close this material, bop in some beds, then we'll do our coffers, our cabinets, our doors, all that good stuff. Oops, we missed a spot or two. There we go. Cabinet time, so doors can store some of their stuff. Now, if you have cabinets and chests in your doors' bedrooms, they'll actually go off and they'll pick up some finished goods, like rock crafts and stuff, and take ownership of them. So if you ever see a dwarves and they're saying they're sad they couldn't acquire something recently, it's because they have nowhere to store their stuff and they can't pick up any goodies. There we go. Now let's do our doorways. Oh man, doing this with a mouse is so much better. As much as I like the ASCII stuff, actual proper normal video game controls are 10 out of 10 in Dwarf Fortress. Here we go. That was another batch of bedrooms. You think you have the issue where you make things but they never claim anything. Quick big tip with that one. So first off, like I was saying, make sure they have a coffer and a cabinet. Like the dwarves up here don't have those, so they'll never pick anything up. Then on top of that, let's see, what else could you be missing? So one thing that I usually see helps out dwarves with their craft goods and whatnot is you need to craft a finished goods stockpile. To be honest, I'm actually not sure if we have one over here in this old fortress, but that's another thing. And you're not guaranteed to have dwarves pick up stuff constantly all the time. They just do it when they're free, when they're not doing any big jobs. So if your dwarves are overworked and they don't have free time, they won't go off and pick up stuff. The socketed handles have come back again to ask. More wooden blocks. And Toulon's begun the construction. Toulon, we've been ignoring you, buddy. What are you working with? Look at all these blocks just waiting for us to use, man. So Toulon is starting off with a piece of daysite, using some gneiss, capybara bones, a little bit of sheep wool cloth, some horse bones, some dyed alpaca wool, rough jelly opals, cave fish leather, and some bronze bars. Dwarves seem to claim stuff way more if they were hauling it. Yeah, they used to. I don't know if that's still a thing. It could still be. These days I find, if dwarves have free time and they have places to store their crap, then they'll do it. But not all the time. Do you have anything, buddy? Hey, there's our wood bolts. And some iron bolts. Good selection. Yeah, they don't have anything fancy though. You could be right about the handling thing. I know, oh, what's her name? I figured her name. She's one of the top Dwarf Fortress streamers, and my mind's gone completely blank. What's her name? A peasant has created a daysite scepter called Gimon Ishik. He offers it to the narrow cloister. Sal, that's the one, there we go. Thank you, Billy Creative. So yes, Sal used to do that all the time. She'd set up big hauling routes for dwarves to be constantly hauling items around, just so they'd claim stuff. So if it still works, it's a good strategy, because if Sal's doing it, man, Sal goes just crazy, absolutely crazy with dwarven science. So if Sal's doing something, it's good. Anyway, let's have a read of this artifact. It's called Gold Dangled, the Dourness of Rending. Gold Dangled. Disgusting. The value is about 11,800. Not super high, but still nothing to laugh at. This is a daysite scepter. All craft worship is of the very highest quality. It is studded with bronze, also stunned with bronze, decorated with horsebone, and encircled with bands of capybara and sheep wool. Capybara bone, that is, not entire capybaras. The object menaces with spikes of jelly opal and cave fish leather. On the item is an image of Nogu, acted crowds, the Folded, who is a troll, and it's in daysite. Nogu acted crowds is labouring. The artwork relates to the settling of the troll Nogu in the Tenebrious Barbs way back in 16. Long time ago. We're at 105 at the moment. On the item is an image of Nil, Roof Apex the dwarf, and some lizards. Nil is surrounded by the lizards. This is because Nil Roof Apex, I think, is our Baroness, maybe our Mayor? No, it must be Baroness. And she really likes lizards, so people keep kissing up with her because they really like her. And drawing pictures of her surrounded by lizards. On the item is an image of Nil, the dwarf, and axolotls. Now, Packable. Nil is admiring the axolotls. There we go, another nice wee thing for Nil. And if we actually have a look, I can even prove it to you that people are cozying up to Nil. Where are you, Nil? We'll search by name, that'll make it a bit easier. And Nil, hello, where are you? We're in the M's, there's Niche, there's Nil, the Duchess of Painthole. And if we look at Nil's personality, into her values and her preferences, we can see she likes axolotls for their gills. Oh, she detests lizards. Oh snap, so she's being bullied now. So someone's drawing her, engraving her being surrounded by something she absolutely hates actually. And then another one where she's admiring the axolotl. Oh my goodness. Other than jewellery and clothing, what else can they claim? I think figurines, I think they carry those around. But yeah, lots of jewellery like rings and crowns and stuff are common ones. Bracelets as well. All that good stuff. But I think it's just things they can wear or carry easy. Sorry, I have a little bit of hay fever creeping up on me. Ooh, someone's created a masterpiece. Giant one-hump camel's milk roast. 32 of them. Jeez, that's a good amount of food. So, just looking at the time here, and it is quite late for me. 9:45. I have to start having dinner now, I think. So, I think it's time for us to think about raiding out. But before we do that, let's have one last look around our fortress. You can see we've expanded our bedrooms a little bit. Look at these dwarves rushing to and fro, coming to visit the tavern, up here to visit the kitchens, over here to visit one of the chapels we have. There are bedrooms everywhere, people popping in and out, people having sleeps. Our new bedrooms down here are up and running. People are already sleeping in them, claiming them and living in them. We haven't done too much up here. We have killed a couple of goblins by throwing them into this big old pool of lava. We've just started on this, working on our queen's rooms. Very early though. We've done a little bit of working on these little repump stacks of ours. We've only done like what, probably about 7 or 8 now. We have about 30 to do, which isn't too bad really. Further on up, way on up, we have this thing that we've been working on. Our little in progress tower. All in all, this fortress has been coming together slowly but surely. And Silent Cry has come in with a raid. Hey dude, cheers for that raid buddy, we're just finishing up. So we'll have to pass your raiders forward I think. Hey Sparrow, how you going? Let me do you a shout out though. So Silent Cry is a big friend of the channel. The dude is awesome. And I recommend checking him out. Giving him a follow, he's pretty cool. Silent. There we go. There we go. How's it going? It's going pretty good. The stream is just finishing. We're just about to head off for the evening, so I'll have to pop your raiders forward to the next channel. But thanks for that raid though. Hope you're having a good stream over there, man. Look at these sneaky petitioners coming up right at the end. And you know, we were even able to do a little bit more traps down here. We've got a lot of steel on the way, so we'll be able to do heaps more, hopefully. You're leaving soon. Oh really? It's one of the last full-time Twitch streams. Oh snap. You're going off to a kick or something, right? Yeah, that's the one. Workers and resources again, nice. But yeah, chat. So, we are going to be calling it here tonight. We're going to go live this coming weekend, about 4 days from now. We're going to keep continuing with this wonderful Wii Fortress of ours. Hope to see you guys again. Now, I'd like to say thanks so much again for everyone who dropped in follows. It's been awesome. Thanks for everyone who popped in to hang out. It's always nice streaming for you guys. I'm a huge fan of it. Now, so for now, let us bop off with a raid. Let's see who's online. Who are we raiding right now? Oh snap, it's time for the one and only Haz raid. He's playing a bit of RimWorld. We all love hanging out with Haz, don't we? Let's go pop this guy a raid. I'll see you again next weekend. Look after yourselves out there. And ta-ta for now.